And we
Thank you,
thank you, creepy lady.
Welcome back, everyone. We find ourselves on the deck of a nautiloid ship that you guys have just exited out of. You guys had stumbled upon it, well, not necessarily stumbled, but called to, or at least Monty was called to it as you guys had gone exploring for what you had heard was some sort of meteor or something that had fallen from the sky. Turns out it was a nautiloid ship that had crashed into the mountains here. They had been sending out a distress signal, hoping for help in finding a psi crystal to help restart their engines so that they could leave this cold, dark, desolate location as they had crashed down, as they had been searching for some sort of the ancient Netherese city of Ethrin. You guys fought their pets as they had been trying to incapacitate you and bring you aboard their ship to research you, essentially. But ended up being somewhat of a misunderstanding as they eventually got you guys to calm down and see that they were not the enemies that you thought that they were. So you guys negotiated, leaving with a alien technology weapon that blasts out lasers, known as a laser pistol. You guys are now standing on the deck of the Nautiloid in the freezing cold, having noticed that there were more chains on the wall than there were pets outside, with the warning that there might be other of their pets nearby. And that's what we'll pick up.
I hate these people so much.
They're not great.
Yeah, we should get somewhere safe adjacent, and can we rest?
I feel a lot better now.
I would hope we can just get to the tree line at least.
The laser pistol, who's going to hang on to that? Because I have an interest.
The druid's going to turn into a shark, and we're going to strap it on his head.
Oh, then we're going to fix it to his head. Okay.
Yes, that's the
I
end
want
game.
Sharks with freaking laser beams.
I don't understand. Why is that a thing?
What?
Referencing something?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't understand.
Austin Powers reference.
Yeah, okay. What's Austin Powers?
Neat.
Moving on.
Moving on. I'd argue that.
Here's the fun thing. Eno turns to you and goes, "What's a shark?"
Also true.
Turn into that?
I'm a landlocked druid.
You must have taken the land route here.
Yeah, I'm from the mountain. I'm literally from down the road.
It's a land shark. Jimmy Buffett's coming to town, guys.
Right?
Yeah.
Bruce Willis. Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Nicola knows what a shark is. He can describe it to you.
Sure.
So are we hightailing it?
Yeah.
I would make an argument that with a tentative agreement with the people that run this ship, this may be the safest place to rest rather than out in the cold.
Well, but the pets don't know the agreement.
I don't trust them with my brain.
I feel like that's fair. So I guess it's either contend with whatever might attack us while we're sleeping out in the wild and deal with being cold, or we sleep here where it's warm.
I can thaw. I can't regrow brain.
It's true. But I was just serving it up. So if
Have you tried
everybody
it?
prefer to, huh?
I said, have you tried it?
Technically, if Kohi has an arm or a finger, eventually he can regrow you.
I haven't done great
Stem
growing a brain the
cells.
first time.
So if we'd rather, as a group, deal with it out there, then let's go. But I didn't want to let this warm place to go unaddressed.
As much
I'm
as I
open
hate
for
the
either.
cold,
He's got a point.
oh, please no.
They didn't invite us to to stay here. I don't.
Yeah.
That was going to be my argument is, well,
I
we were
think-
not invited to stay.
Yeah, I think the thing is they were intending to leave shortly, were they not?
I'm sure they were ready to leave. I think they need the weather to clear up. But like I said, we'd rather go. Let's go.
I think I
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
That's fine. Let's go.
I can't deal with these things. I can't deal with that thing that kept eating me.
Are we at one of these? We're here.
And this is where we presume the dwarf castle to be.
And we can't like
Oh wow, that's a good one.
head straight there.
we're there. That one's the one we're going to.
Does somebody have a map for
I
flavor
do.
purposes? So should we try
Yeah.
to go south toward the river, and
It'd probably be the safest route.
cross around this like range of
It seems like a very
mountainous?
a very specific funneled path towards where they are. So we may not want to camp anywhere in this area.
I'm thinking let's
Agreed.
just get to the tree line, get to the river area, something around like say
Like
here,
there or there would be
Yeah.
fine.
somewhere around here, and
Alright.
then we can set up camp.
I concur.
Okay.
Sure.
Nicola, what time is it?
Late.
It is.
Points at Gillen.
It is looking like you're feeling like it is probably mid-evening or so.
Yeah, we traveled for a while.
How
So.
many
Yeah.
HPs do I have?
Not much.
Not many. Do I ever get? Did I ask this question? I can't remember it. Do I get my health back to where it belongs?
I think
After
need
to
a
rest
out of
first.
game,
long
out of
rest.
game, typically things that modify your maximum health go away after a long rest.
Cool. Because that was
Typically,
very unkind.
you lose like 9,
Like 8.
8. That's not so bad. You almost lost another fucking 16 on top of that, which would have been rough.
Yeah, that would have been buttholes.
So, all right, let's go. Let's jump on the axe peaks and go.
Do that way.
Jeff! Oh!
White
Hey,
Claw,
who's-
away!
We should. So I think I'm gonna put a vote to say that the ranged the person with most proficiency in range should hold on to the fancy alien blaster.
I'm
For a
fine
while.
with it. I lay no
Think-
claim to it.
Yeah, go for it. I don't
If
want
I
it.
had to choose, it would be him anyway. So,
If
Good
that's
choice.
me, I vote me because I don't cast
Sounds
spells.
fun.
And,
oh no, we're not on the axe peaks. We have dog sleds.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
in dog
with a dog
sleds.
sled. Yeah.
we're on dog sleds.
I vote me if that's what we're voting for. So.
I vote me.
Well, I mean,
Confidence,
it's kind of
right?
down to you and Nicola, really.
Well, Nicola's got finger blasters.
And
so-
that's
I
what
think
I
his
was gonna
finger
say.
Guns are far more effective.
yeah.
So let's go camp.
Keelan, is there an easy way to search for that thing? Is it just laser gun?
Laser pistol, yeah.
Laser pistol.
Isn't it like alien technology or something like that in the
Here it is.
DMZ or something?
Yep.
To equipment.
All right. So
Uh,
camping. What do you want from me?
Make me
More?
as you guys are looking around, looking for a place to sleep for the night. Make me a survival check.
Please be good.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Not awful.
I don't think I'm proficient in laser pistol, but I don't know if anybody is. So
No one is.
With a 17 survival, it takes you a little bit of time, but with the somewhat favorable conditions that you guys have had for weather today, you're able to find a grove of trees and kind of able to string up a place to make camp for the night. You guys find a place to kind of shelter from the wind. Your undead kobolds don't seem to be affected by the snow or the cold, and just seem to lay in wait, waiting for your next orders on the sleds.
Oh, that's right. They're not dog sleds. They're undead kobold sleds.
Yep.
Mhm.
So creepy.
So awesome.
I have no
awesome.
objection.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
And so you guys find a good place to sleep, and that's so you guys keeping watch.
Oh, is
Yep.
that talking kobold among these dead ones?
Looking about, you do not see any of the kobolds. None of them look like Treks.
Okay,
So,
I'll take a watch. I'll do first.
Yeah, I'll do second and third.
I'll do 30. You do second.
I'll do part of first. I shouldn't do it on my own if we're actually staying out in the woods.
Well, you can sit
Yeah,
with me.
you guys are both hanging.
Sounds
staying
great.
out, That's fine.
That was up.
all right. So, go ahead and Alice, you said you're taking first watch.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll me that perception check.
I can't see. I can't see. Is it good? Oh, it's a number.
Hey, mine's better.
For what seems like probably the first time in a very long time, Tehran, Alice seems to be dozing off, feeling that the day of travel, followed by the tremendous fight against the crawlers and the golem inside the ship, seems to have really taken a toll on her. You
It's
guys don't notice anything during your watch other than a little bit of light snow starting to kind of blow off the mountain and through the forest. So the rest of your watch goes on unabated. Next up was, is there anything else that you guys want to do during your watch?
No.
No.
Just sit next to one another by the fire.
Okay. Alice, by the way, the reduction of your hit points is not. You think that you need some sort of magical effect to counter, as you've been kind of sitting with this and chatting with Tehran, you get the sense that you just aren't feeling yourself and that you need some sort of magical restoration to feel your full self again.
We can talk to Eno in the morning about any kind of curative magic you might have to help
Okay.
you.
May want to do it before bedtime if we haven't blown all our spells.
Then why don't we wake him up then?
I mean, is that-
Yeah, that's gonna be a tomorrow thing, guys.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
all right.
Unfortunately, I didn't have that one prepped, so I gotta wait for the morning.
Okay. All right. Well then, we
Okay.
should go away quick. So I'm gonna go sit by this tree.
Okay. I go gently shake a shoulder.
Good morning.
Swapperoo.
Sounds good. Enjoy the night. Feel better. Fall asleep standing up.
Job done.
All right, Exotic,
All
go
right,
ahead and roll me that perception check.
you said we're in the tree line now, right? Is it pine, I'm guessing?
It is, yeah, tall, kind of sprucey pine.
Okay. Is there anything low enough where I could just kind of get up on a branch and hang out there for my watch?
Go ahead and roll me an athletics check. The closest branches to the ground are probably about 20 feet up or so.
Ooh.
Don't
But
you have the
if you-
boots?
I do have the boots, but they don't. I can't jump 20 feet. It's like 10.
But you think that you could, looking at a tree, you think
Yeah.
with a good athletics or acrobatics, your choice, you think you could get up to the top? Or at least to the upper
Acrobat.
branch?
I give it a look and I'll decide against it. So, all right. Watch. Do you want? If it's gonna be visual and I keep the goggles on, should I roll with advantage or would you like me to roll flat?
Roll with advantage. I'll take the advantage for anything that you might see, and I'll take the first one for anything that you might hear.
Okay,
Is that fair?
sounds good to me.
I think
Okay,
going
both.
forward, we'll roll that way for anything
Okay.
for perception checks for you.
That's fine.
All right. So with a 14, the wind coming off of the mountain is kind of blowing, causing some channeling of the wind to kind of sing a little bit and causing, as the wind kind of flows over the rocks, creating different currents. You hear kind of like this beautiful, almost noise of the wind through the mountain passes. And
Is it,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, is it something that I can determine to be like language, or does it seem natural in occurrence?
It seems natural from what you can tell. It seems natural in occurrence. It's just
Okay.
an odd. The wind is coming just right over the right rocks to kind of create this kind of magical song.
Can I maybe make a history check? Is that something that this area is known for? Like, is there like a named area or cavern that does this, or is it just perfectly normal?
Sure, go ahead, make me a history check.
Not advantage.
Oh,
Oof.
Potato.
You have never heard of such a thing happening before.
I am slightly mystified.
you're not from around this area.
I'm not from around these parts. How many times do I have to tell you?
And while it intrigues you, it has a calming sensation to it.
Okay.
And as you're putting your ear to the wind, trying to listen to this, trying to see what may be causing it, you hear what you think might be the sound of wolves off in the distance.
Oh.
All right.
They sound like they are. You're catching just brief glimpses of howling very seldomly, and from what you can hear, it sounds like they're a long ways off. But you get the sense that this is their territory.
Can I pick off the direction I think they might be in and maybe shift towards that? Just like, I'm not going to leave the circle of the encampment. I just want to be closer to them than, on the far side of camp.
Okay.
Sorry.
You get the sense from kind of with a 14, it's hard to tell exactly where the sound is coming from or the direction. But as you listen a little bit longer, it takes you a little bit. But you think that it sounds like it's coming back from the direction from where you were.
Okay. All right. Then I will shift from that to that side of camp and try and stay vigilant. And then I think I'm gonna try and hide just so that maybe I can see them before they see me or us.
Okay. With a 17 visual check, with it, and you're it's good to know about yourself. The rest of your watch passes, and you don't see anything on the horizon or nearby. The rest of your watch passes, other than hearing wolves off in the distance.
Okay. And then Monty wanted to be awake for a third watch, so I will pick him up, and then I will stay awake because I don't need to re-sleep.
Let's say you throw a rock at him to wake him up.
Get up! No, I'll gently wake him up. I was gonna say I'll gently arouse him, but that's not right.
Gently
Rouse.
around.
I mean, you can. He's a bard.
That's right. My instrument is always strung
Ready.
tight, ready. Yeah. So how was the watch, Clicks?
There were faint sounds of wolves in the distance, so it's good to be vigilant.
Wolves might be their territory. Which direction were they?
It was hard to pick out with the sound on the wind, but I think it was back the way we came.
Okay. Well, they might follow our scent then, so we'll be keeping an eye out. So,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, I'll keep an eye out for them then.
Okay.
Monty, if you want to go ahead and make me a survival check.
Can do. Ish.
Okay. You've seen wolves before.
Please.
You know what they sound like. You have a good idea as to like what to be listening for during your watch.
Average slightly less than average better understanding of wolves at the moment.
I don't think I've rolled above a 10 yet.
Oh.
Yeah, my kind of night, guys.
Yes, it is. We're making some interesting storytelling here. All right, I'll give the good old perception roll a go here. See what we get. Not terrible.
That's okay. With the 16, Monty, as you, as Kozatika's mentioned the wolves, you during your watch hear the wolves, and kind of from what Monty or from what Kozatika was saying, it sounded like they were way off in the distance. And as you, during your watch, it sounds like they are getting closer. Still a ways off yet, but closer. It sounds like they are on. Sounds like they're coming your direction.
Is Tehran still awake? I probably would have noticed him as I'm walking around. I'm assuming he probably is. Tehran, what do you make of those wolves? It sounds like they're getting closer.
I was on first watch, and
Yeah,
though
I
I
would
am,
still be awake.
I mean,
Sorry.
Are you just zoning out, or like?
yeah, I just kind of zone out because that's kind of what I have to do to rest.
Okay, I will be extra vigilant for the wolves. If they sound like they're getting any more closer, or continuing to get closer, I will then start to rouse everybody.
Okay.
So,
Seems
if
like a good idea.
it appears if they're getting, so like not where they're at now, but if I hear a howl and it does seem to be closer, then I will wake people.
All right.
Sounds good. As your watch continues, and the dimness from the spell of the covering of the light continues to hold the light at bay, the rest of your watch continues without the wolves continue. They sound like they are kind of off in the distance yet, but definitely closer. It does not sound like they are a direct danger yet, but definitely something that you will probably want to keep an eye out for throughout the coming day.
Yeah, especially we don't want to get ambushed by wolves and Duergar. So
Mhm.
Yeah, right.
Agreed.
Duergar riding wolves.
well, yeah,
Gonna have to
that would
pass
be
on
convenient then. It's like, so then they probably like have some sort of shared stat block and stuff too. So
It's like really good ideas.
what if it's a wolf riding a Duergar? I mean, come on, let's get creative here.
Hey, what happens in the bedroom? We don't king shame here.
Yeah.
No, we
You
don't.
know what? We don't.
All right. So the rest
Anyway,
of your
so-
watch, the rest of your watch passes, and the dim sun begins to rise off in the
Dim
distance,
sun?
creating that dim light over the area.
I'll let everybody know what I heard throughout the night with the wolves, and then I'll talk to Eno and see if he knows anything specific that we might be able to do to better cover our tracks or something like that. So
Oh, you're gonna make me do that one too? God damn it.
No,
I mean,
not
it's up
necessarily.
to you. Like we don't need to. Like, but I'm just saying, like, there's wolves.
No, it's
Prowl.
fine.
Just like survival wise, you don't have to cast spells for it.
Well, I have the perfect spell for it. That's the thing.
Oh. Is it pass without trace?
Yeah, it's pass without trace.
Keelan, for third watch, since I wouldn't have been sleeping, is it okay if you could say I was reading the library book I was loaned?
Sure.
Oh,
yeah, I will
forgot I had
say.
that book.
I'll say that during your watch, you're able to kind of spend some time reading through the Mage's Guide to Elementary
Yeah.
Magic.
Beginner's Guide to Element, or whatever it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Elementary, my dear magic.
Hang on, I wrote it down.
Oh, let me get my long rest so I get my spells back.
Did you, Marcos?
Do we do it?
I
So
don't know if we like technically completed it or not.
Would
Do we
you
do
anything with the
do a
temporary
study
hit
of the
points,
arcane
or-
arts?
is that like what was the deal with that again?
So roll a d20.
Oh, that's what it was.
If you roll a 10 or higher, you get the 10 temporary hit points for the day. If you roll a 10 or lower, you do not. Or if you roll a 9 or lower, you don't get the temporary hit points.
Can I roll with disadvantage?
Can you or should you?
No, I'm asking if I could because I don't want it. I don't want the help. I don't want the help. I don't want the boon.
If you're actively trying to repel the gift, yeah, you can roll with disadvantage.
Sweet.
The wizarding in you,
There we go. I got
a study of the arcane arts.
Okay.
Did you add mine?
Oof. For not really wanting it, it seems like you really want it.
Oh,
that's
that-
two
it
rolls.
added
That's
two
two
rolls together.
rolls. 16 and
6.
15.
Okay.
So is it morning?
It is morning.
So I will. Are you awake?
Yeah, but I need to go take care of something real quick before we do anything else.
Or is it berry business?
It's berry business.
Okay.
Very important.
I just wanted. I'm not feeling so good. So yeah, when you have a minute, I'd love to talk to you.
What's going on?
No, I just ever since the stupid thing with the stuff and wow, look at the cheeks on that guy. Sorry, can you screenshot that?
What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
No, please, because I look like a freak. Double cheeked up on a Wednesday evening. Good gravy. So, focus. Yeah, why are you making it worse?
What?
Please.
Go ahead, honey. You can't focus.
Ever since we were fighting in that ship, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm at my best, and I even like with a good night's rest and a good meal, and I don't feel like I'm back to 100%.
Well, let me take a look at you real quick.
I'm gonna go ahead and make an Arcana check or a medicine check. Okay. With a 14 medicine, you get the sense that whatever that this golem did to her, it basically it's essentially stole some of her life essence, and you get the sense that either some sort of greater restoration or other magic is the way to regen these hit points.
It seems the golem did something to you that I might be able to fix, but I don't think I can at this point.
Okay.
So I'll leave this one up to Keelan as I cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. What level are you casting it at?
It's a 3rd level.
Is that what level you're casting it at?
It's a yep. I can only cast a 3rd level. I don't have 4th level spells yet.
Okay. Sounds good. That's fine.
Could check if it's higher than a 4th level effect.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. As the magic dispel leaves your fingers, I need you to roll me a d20
With
Okay.
modifier?
and add your spell casting
Spell
modifier.
ability.
Oh, it's not letting me do it. Okay. I'm just gonna have to do it the hard way. So +3.
I think you can click on the
Yeah, you can click on the
16?
stat.
It wasn't letting me roll for it, so I just did it this way. So it's a 16.
Okay. As you cast Dispel Magic upon Alice, this globule of magical energy kind of envelops you, Alice, and you start to feel the kind of tiredness, the weariness from your bones dissipate.
Oh,
And you get the sense that if you, with a little bit of extra help, you think that you could feel at you're at 100% today.
what is that
You didn't-
extra help? How do I get extra help?
But
I gotta heal you.
like you
gotta
have
get healed.
you have access to the extra hit points, but you don't.
Cool.
you know.
Oh, okay.
Cool, cool, cool. Oh,
Not healed of the 8, but it is available.
thank
Yeah.
you. You know, I think that might have helped. I don't feel better yet, but I feel different.
Well, good. I'm
Thank
glad I
you.
can help.
Thank you, thank you,
Oh,
thank
that's
you.
shitty.
Anything else that I need to be aware of before I go hunt for berries?
You need a hand?
Watch for wolves.
Wolves? What wolves?
There were wolves on my second shift and third shift.
Yeah, we talked
watches.
about the wolves. Like I shared with you and like asked you about like covering up and.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know we had that conversation yet. My apologies.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't know we were retconning stuff.
No, I didn't know we were. Because you were saying that before we all woke up, so I was like,
Oh, I thought we had already all woken up.
nope, not
Yeah,
yet.
but yeah, I totally would have
Okay.
had that when it was pertinent to share with folks. Probably fairly quickly, maybe, where everybody's waking up and getting some, talking about food and taking their stuff.
All right.
Their morning
I'm gonna go
reprieves.
see if I can hunt down 7 berries at minimum.
Do you need assistance?
If you want to hunt mistletoe, yeah.
Do you know what it looks like? I will try and look for it. But if
Like,
you can
I
generally
literally
describe
hold
what
up
it
like
looks
I hold up the little red berry.
Oh, okay.
We're looking for these.
I will make an attempt.
We'll make a concerted effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
If you want to help him kind of walk through and look for the berries, I'll let you make a survival check at advantage. Alex.
if you,
Woot!
I was gonna say if you. Oh, okay.
With a 21, you guys spend about 10-15 minutes or so in the morning looking about finding small little like snowberries, as you know what they're called, kind of right along the floor of the trees. They're kind of frosty blue in color. As you take one to test it, it's edible. It's light, and it's a little bit crunchy from a slight frozenness to it, but it's not frozen all the way. It's
That'll work.
you're able to find that you're looking for 7 berries.
At least it says up to 10, so like at minimum 7.
Yeah, you're able to find 8 good berries that you think that you can turn into good berries.
There we go. So on the way back, I'll use my magic and hand one to Quixotic. I know it sucks,
Away.
but at least you'll be fed.
This is better than nothing for sure.
Mm-hmm. And then once we get back to camp, I'll hand them all out. Eat this now because it's pretty much a full meal for the week, for today.
Did you say you got 8?
Mhm.
What
Keep that extra.
What happens if you eat 2 good berries in a day? Because like I was planning on
Nothing.
using it as a healing, so it doesn't heal the 1 hit point then, right?
Nope. You get
Okay.
nothing. It's a 1-day thing.
Okay.
Indigestion, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You suffer 1 damage.
No, it doesn't work. It's just a berry at that point.
I know.
So, we don't have to eat. I guess we break down the camp we have and head out. Are we going straight to?
Does a good berry heal for 1?
Yep.
Good berry heals for 1. Yes.
Did I get one?
Yeah. Yes,
Yes.
but I pretty much told you that you should eat it now because this is pretty much the only food we're getting for a while.
I eat.
Yeah. I was
Muy
gonna say the
delicioso,
implications-
gracias.
They only last a day, right? They poof
Yeah,
it.
they only last
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
day.
Well, I'll save my rations then and eat the good berry.
Good idea.
It- It literally is just, it's quick, easy. We're fed. Let's go.
Mhm.
I will eat mine as well. If everyone's eating theirs, there's no point in keeping the one.
Might as well.
Okay. Please enjoy your delicious little frostberry and pack up the sleds and get ready to head out deep
Okay.
into the mountains of the spine of the world.
We
Time to
just
go
ride-
home.
We don't know exactly where this place is. Are we just riding blind? Should we scout? What should
Here's
we
a
do?
Ooh, that's a good question. I'm from here. Do I know where they're from? Where it is?
You guys had found, if I recall correctly,
We
a
had, like,
map
a map.
We
that
do,
kind
but
of indicated where the
Yeah.
fortress was.
Yeah, there was like
Yeah.
a heart on the map. We know that, but like, we don't know what it looks like. What the entrance looks like. Is it recessed? Is it behind
Yeah.
something? Like, what I mean is that
and that's what I'm asking.
Are there
is
guards? Are
because-
there towers?
Yeah,
Right? Are
and-
there outposts? And
And because I'm from here,
Trails.
would I know that?
You go ahead and make me a history check.
Okay. It is bad. I'm just telling you guys that right now.
I believe in you.
With
My
a
faith was misplaced.
you have as hard as you, based on what they've told you about the other locations that they've run into the Duergar at, and your knowledge of the spine of the world, you've not heard or seen a fortress that would be of a Duergar construction
All right.
in your travels to the spine of the world
Yeah.
before.
So I look at the map and I go, that's supposed to be empty.
what is?
Where we're going. I've never seen anything there.
Well, this map says otherwise, so at least we know that it's somewhat hidden.
we should take caution.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
we
going.
may have already been discovered. Who knows?
Yeah, I guess
Um,
we get as close as we can, and then I can try and sneak up a little bit and see what's going on.
Make a
Well-
suggestion that the thing that can, or the person that can transform, can maybe turn into a bird, and we could.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, okay.
I can swim at this point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can swim. I can't fly yet.
Okay.
Um,
I don't want to wander into wherever their front step is. So I'm not. Does anybody have any ideas?
I have an idea, and it's going to kind of help with our other problem coming up behind us.
Oh,
Well, I'm worried about those wolves. There's something about them that's just bothering me. I don't know what it is.
okay.
So
I mean,
he's.
it's just a gut feeling, or do you have anything to expound on that?
I don't. It's just a gut feeling.
Okay.
So,
What are you proposing?
well, I could cut us off from being tracked by him at least. Okay. How long do you think it's going to take us to get there?
You know, and based off the map we have and the general location, can we
Based
kind
off
of
the map,
estimate that?
and the undead sleds that you guys are pulling and whatnot through the mountains like this, I think it'd probably take a few hours or so to get there.
Is
Okay.
that a direct approach? Because I wonder if we wanted to look around, like, you know, because this is the direct approach. But is there anything back here? You know, should we do some scouting around it to see if there's other passes, or are we just going to get noticed more immediately, anyways, doing that?
That's the issue. It's like, do we want to try seeing if we can get through the back? Because that is a path, at least according to the map.
It looks like it on the map, but there could be like a 100-foot cliff there.
Right. We don't know.
Yeah. So I mean, what's the fastest form you have? scout ahead as an elk or anything. Well, maybe an elk in a wolf infested forest could probably be a bad idea.
You know,
Oh,
but I
take care of
could-
our wolf problem though.
I was about to say I could also just be a wolf.
It's true. So I mean,
Um,
scouting feels like our best option. Not
Mhm.
scouting seems like a mistake.
So out of game, or yeah, out of character, pass without trace.
Well, yeah, but you want to do it with
When
when,
we-
we're in,
when we
within
approach,
a certain
yeah.
range. Yeah.
When we approach,
so
okay, so I'll hold on to that for right now.
Yes,
that's
I
kind of what I
definitely.
assumed you were doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why I was just making sure that was the plan. Okay. Then yeah, I guess I'll go on foot for a minute. I'll catch up to you guys in a minute.
Well, we'll catch up to you is the safe way. So we could wait for you to scout and see in a little bit.
You want to
Yeah.
like? Do you have a specific call you want to howl out when you see something? If you see
Oh.
something,
You'll know.
Oh,
Or just tell us what have you done?
And he's a wolf.
Oh, what you gonna be?
I'm wolf.
Okay.
no, like
And
a
can I
big boy, a little
explain-
boy.
Oh,
a
it's
good boy.
It's not a dire wolf. It's a wolf. I don't have dire wolf. Oh no, I do have dire wolf. Fuck it, I'll be dire wolf.
So it's still a big boy.
It's a
I
big
cannot
boy.
explain how bonkers Pass Without Trace is gonna be on me.
Yeah, plus 10. Here you go.
I would have a minimum 21. That is the lowest I can roll.
Damn.
You are a shadow.
That is, yeah.
Kohi, welcome to the game. You guys just
Hello.
finished up
Hello,
a long
Alex.
rest, of which there were wolves that were heard way off in the distance, but they were kind of coming closer. You guys did not encounter them yet.
It's like I've shown up just in time.
And I went as dire wolf for a minute to go scout.
So you guys begin to head out from your forest camp.
We get
Heading
just one pause. Did we get our temporary hit points or no?
Roll a
me
D20.
a d20. 10 or higher, you get them. 9 or lower, you do not.
Oh,
Nope.
and Alice got her hit points back fully.
That's a no.
Mostly fully.
Mhm.
Mostly dead.
I have the
Fine.
opportunity to have them.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's no longer reduced.
Mm.
She's hurt, but she's no longer reduced.
Can I have somebody roll me 3 d20 as you guys begin to set out to figure out what the weather is like for your travel today?
Point at
Okay.
somebody. Kohi.
Go, go.
1, 2, 3. Roll. 10, 8, and 11.
Okay. With a 10, the sub-zero temperatures. You guys pull up your cloaks a little bit higher on your necks and kind of as you guys begin to set off. The wind today, luckily, through the mountain passes, is nearly still. There is very little wind coming through, and the snowfall is none. You guys have what looks to be a great day for travel ahead.
We got lucky.
Oh, lucky.
It's always a gamble, right?
Still
I'm
a little
not-
chilly, though.
I'm not using our artifact because that's going to set off that we're in the neighborhood.
Do you think that the Dwargar are in league with Auriel?
It's a possibility, and I'm not risking it.
Okay.
They're not in league. They're at least benefiting from her mischief she's causing up here.
Mhm.
True. At the very least. So, all right.
Plus, it changes the conditions, and that's a set off.
All right. So we'll see
Yeah,
you in a
explode
little
the
bit
bell.
then.
And I'll dart off into the dark woods, I guess.
Okay. You guys begin to kind of start to head along the edge of the mountain pass. So you guys taking? Guys, what route are you guys taking? What route are you guys following?
I guess we're going direct, but we're gonna hug the far side, right?
Honestly, I was gonna let your discovery dictate how we travel, because we're just gonna stay here, and you know where you're heading. You're heading this way, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
so are you guys letting him go entirely, and you guys not go at all? You
I
guys
thought
are
we
just
were, like,
staying in
going
the
a little
woods?
bit.
Well, we're gonna,
Oh.
yeah, we're gonna walk slower than him.
I guess follow his tracks at a slower pace. It doesn't make sense to scout if we're just gonna be on top of him while he does it.
Well, he's faster, isn't he?
No, I'm the same speed as the sled is.
Oh, well, shit then.
Well, I mean, like we can walk slower than him.
Yeah, you walk slower than I do, but I'm as fast as the sled. I'm 50 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, we will let you do your scouting. And then are you gonna periodically come in and like report back to us, or
Yeah, I could.
you're
I
just
could
gonna
do that.
stay ahead of us like 100 yards and howl if you see something, or
Are we just gonna
What-
stay in the tree line then?
What I'll do is I'll stay in the tree line, like to shadow us until we get up here, and then I'll start scouting.
So as you guys head out, go ahead and I guess go ahead and make me a perception check. Or survival check.
Which one do you want?
Your choice.
It's the same, so I'll just go perception.
Okay.
Or sorry, I meant whichever one I rolled.
With a 19 survival, you set out on your scouting mission ahead, following the trees for a while until they begin to break as you enter, kind of start to enter into the mountain passageway. Starting to see mountains kind of rise up on either side of you. You follow along, you hug the one side of the mountain, trying to keep protection as best as you can. This first leg of your travel forward, you don't see any other you don't see any signs of travel through here recently. Everything seems to be very fresh snow, fresh powder as you kind of make your way into the mountains here. You head back and give the report to the group, and you think that you guys are probably about a third of the way there or so now.
And it looks clear.
So far.
You nod as a dog.
Oh no, I revert.
gave the
Like
report.
I come
Oh.
back and fully revert, and then I jump in the sled and say, "So far we're good."
Okay. I guess we go then. Third of the way there. I mean, we travel for a bit and I point at the map, maybe try again around here.
Yeah.
And we're closer. So,
Once
Yep.
once we get a little bit closer, but right now I need to take a rest.
okay. Let's head out then.
Okay, is head out, continuing along the tracks that had left. As you
Well,
guys go ahead.
While he's back at the sled, I'll be at least keeping an eye out from the sled as opposed to ahead. So
You're gonna what?
I said, because he's not scouting ahead, I'll at least be keeping an eye out, looking around, making sure that we're not ambushed.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
We're gonna do it the way with the
Yeah.
first
Go ahead.
roll. Okay, perfect. See what happens.
Oh,
There we go.
Looking about, as you guys kind of get to about the halfway point or so of your travel to the location on the map, you don't notice anything ahead of you, but as you look behind you, you start to notice five or so shapes kind of off in the distance. Kind of what seem to be following along the tracks that you guys are leaving in the snow. And as you adjust your eyes and look closer, it looks to be that there are wolves that are tracking you guys into the mountains here.
The wolves are following us actively now.
We
This
should
is a-
probably deal with them before we run into the Dwargar too.
Yeah, I agree.
Or I have an idea.
Are you? Oh,
Well, it seems like a little early.
yeah, we're a little too far out, I'd say.
We can deal with this rather than spend that.
Oopsie.
Can
I don't wanna
you
do that.
can you talk to them? Like that's a thing you can do, right?
Can you ask them to politely leave us the hell
Like
alone?
you don't have to be a wolf to talk to them, right? That you've talked to animals before.
Yeah,
like near
I-
us.
Yeah, I can't do that today. I had to change some stuff up.
I thought that was a druid thing.
It's not necessarily a druid thing so much as a spell thing.
Oh, okay. I thought there was also a talk to animals component for druid shit.
Not really. Well, it's not really like it's pretty much like I have animal handling.
Do you speak
Well-
Sylvan or?
Yeah, I do.
We should probably
That-
handle these animals.
Like that's the only
Well,
other
that
thing.
should-
It's
we
like
should
I
handle
speak
the
Sylvan.
animals.
That's assuming that animals are talking, though, right?
Yep.
So, okay.
All right.
Well, do we just try to outpace them if they're following us, or do we turn and deal with this?
I don't want to be stuck between wolves and dwarves, so I feel like we should go get some fur coats.
I'm not against the idea. I have a bad feeling about these wolves from the beginning.
All right.
Well, then let's take care of them.
Let's turn and take care of them then.
Okay, you guys go ahead and pause your sleds and turn around and prep for the wolves that seem to be coming towards you.
We got anything we could trap up?
Truly,
Wait, that can what now?
Do we have any like traps we can set? Anything like that?
I mean, I can just start plucking at them from way, way too far away.
I know, but does anybody have anything cool that they've always wanted to try, like setting up a trap?
Hmm. Not
Mm,
me.
I mean, yeah, preparation is great and everything, but I don't know. Not really. I don't have anything.
All right,
I don't think my ball bearings will work here.
that's. I pretty much like anybody want to do anything.
Yeah, no, I think we're good.
We gotta rig the sticks like the Ewoks did, and just
Yeah, right. Do we want to try and scare them off? Because I can, like, the range on my weapon is stupid. So I could just open up from way far out and see if we can scare one off.
we can try to do prestidigitation and try to scare him off that way too.
Can
Got
anyone
minor
make it
illusion.
sound like a crate dragon?
That was a Star Wars reference. If anybody didn't catch that one.
Sorry.
I can only do one press. So
Aw,
Okay.
I used to I
Um,
bullseye those with my D16 back home.
I have minor illusion, and yeah, I mean we could.
The most I could do is I could turn it into a wolf and try talking to them, and hopefully they don't attack me on sight.
Well, we don't want you to use all of your shifty bits.
yeah, I feel as though we continue to be bogged down by like nothing.
Mhm.
Not to call them nothing, but like stopping to deal with 3 wandering, zombified men and a pack of wolves. I mean, this. I
Yeah.
don't know. Do we truly have
Alright.
time for this?
Should we just? Yeah, no. Let's just keep going. I think if they get closer, then we scare them off.
Yeah, I mean, like otherwise I can burn my spells, and
See,
Worry
that
about
just takes more time. I mean,
Yeah.
we have to rest then, so
Mhm.
I don't think that's truly helpful.
and unlike you guys, I need long rest for my spells. So it's like I could wild shape all I want, but that's all we can really do.
Can I? Have I ever encountered a skunk before? Like the concept of one, or perhaps one in real life.
Roll me a nature check.
$11.
Yeah, you've seen one. You've at least heard of one off in the distance.
Okay. Would I have smelled it?
You definitely
smell
smell
them
this.
before you.
You
Okay.
definitely smell this.
Can I, in our tracks as we're moving along, can I prestidigitate skunk smell? Because I can technically, I think I can make us.
Stinky.
I think, yeah, or an odd odor. You harmless sensory effect such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical noise, or an odd odor. So I could do that, or technically I can soil an object. So either way, can I make our track smell like skunk, just like a deterrent?
Sure, you can smell the skunk.
Okay.
You don't know
Yeah,
what
I will
you don't know what
assist.
wolves eat.
I don't know, but nobody wants to eat that smell. So just saying.
They make that smell for a reason.
Yeah.
I will help. We'll lay it down thick on our way through the forest.
A natural deterrent. So,
Yeah, good idea. Let's
I
stick
thought
it
we're in
to
the
that.
hillside
Oatmeal
now.
baths after this.
I'm just like prestidigitating, like just like pew pew piss.
Yeah,
piss,
just piss.
Oh,
piss,
you cut it
piss.
on my shoes.
so,
I could just cast Pass Without Trace, but okay.
well,
That
we want to do
only
that when we
lasts
get
for
close.
a little bit
yeah.
of time. I mean, we're trying to conserve. We don't need to use it now, so let's not. So, we'll do that. Try to create natural deterrence and keep going.
Go ahead and try and roll me a deception check.
Okay.
Gonna add a d6 because I don't want to fuck with this.
I'll let you do it. Or I'll roll mine, but it's not as good.
22.
And his smell way better than mine do. Better, I mean
Yep.
worse.
Okay.
Got
Your
skunk,
smell like-
and then we have
Yours smell like stink. His
Roast
smells like
beef.
skunk.
And Teron, you're adding a d6 from what?
My historical, whatever the fuck it's called.
Remembering what skunks smell like.
Yeah, remember what skunks smell like, and knowledge from a past life when I used to hunt around in the woods of Luskin because I grew up in this area as a boy. So yeah, hunting for food and remembering that, how to deter wildlife.
Okay. Okay. So you guys are not stopping and prepping for the wolves. You guys are continuing on.
Yes, we are moving on.
Okay. As you guys continue on, laying down skunk smell, attempting to mask your tracks and scent with that of a skunk. You guys continue forward. You guys are about 3/4 of the way into your travel now. Coming up along the edge of the mountains. The wolves, Kosatek, as you look back and kind of watch to see what they do, they seem to be following, let's see here. The wolves come to the, you see them following your tracks. And they get to the part about where you guys had noticed them. And you see them kind of pause and kind of start to circle around, and kind of taking big kind of swooping arcs in the area where you guys had stopped. And as you look on, kind of watching them move about, you see them, you see one of the wolves. Actually, let me verify. You see one of the wolves catch the a different portion of your tracks further up, and you hear a "Hoo, hoo, hoo,"
Demo.
They're coming.
and it looks like they are, as best as you guys try to mask your scent, it seems that they are following the tracks of your sleds, and they're back on the trail, this time getting closer to you guys.
So my longbow has like a stupid range on it for disadvantage. Do I think they're within that, or are they further out? It's 600 feet.
At this point, you realize that they're probably about 200 feet out or so.
Okay.
Oh, alright.
I will maybe take a pot shot at the lead one, just as we're going. It's a disadvantage, and I wouldn't get like sneak or anything like that. But I just want to see if I can poke one enough to scare it off.
Okay.
Just as we're going.
Go ahead and roll me that attack. Yeah, you hit it.
Whoa! Fuck me, it's gonna be the best rolls I have all night. All right, so it's just damage, which is still
Okay.
gonna be 8.
Okay.
So I just kind of like thunk.
You hit one of the wolves, and you see it. You kind of hit it right in the front shoulder, and you see it tumble, and get back up, and it looks hurt. You see it kind of like limping a little bit on its leg, but it looks furious, and they look like they are coming at you with an even faster, further pace. At this point now, they're probably about 100 feet out.
Oh yeah, another
And you
shot.
think that they're probably gonna be here in the next round.
Yeah.
Initiative.
Sorry, I thought I'd scare them off. Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot as soon as they cross the 150 mark.
As soon as they're within range, I'm just gonna start attacking them too.
And as soon as they're within 60 feet, I'm gonna cast. I have an area effect spell too, depending on how they're
All right.
laid out.
I'm just
So-
using cantrips. I don't want to waste
So
anything.
we'll get you guys will get a round of surprise, and then we will go into initiative from there.
Do you want to throw up the map, please?
Yeah.
We gotta click our characters to roll our initiative.
Yeah.
Dun,
you-
How they're laid out.
Dun, 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 dun.
Be casting chill touch at 120 feet. So
Oh, also like a ridiculous range on Eldritch Blast.
Whoa.
So 120 feet out, Eldritch
These are
Blast.
cranky. All right. Click
Yeah,
your
as soon as they
character
come
before you
in
roll your
range.
initiative.
Eldritch Blast will
Go
be
ahead
firing on
and
them.
move your characters kind of in the general area where you're at, depending on who was kind of in the leading group.
I mean,
I
I'll
would have been
be,
towards the
like-
back because I was.
No, you guys were much
Firing at
closer
them.
to Ron. We're gonna leave it at this.
Taron's like, I was back here.
started shooting at 120 feet. That's 60 squares.
Yeah,
I'll be
I'd
toward the front, getting ready for them to
Same.
enter my reach.
I'll
Same.
be
far
closest
back
to
as I
them
can.
because I was firing.
You probably
At
want to
them.
be behind both of us.
Oh, I know where I
Oh.
want to be. I'm just saying I would be close because I was firing at them.
Move me where
I was assuming we were on the back. I was on the back
said
of
I'd be
the
toward the
bobsled
front.
or dog
Hey,
sled.
there's
Your
my
front,
crit.
their front.
That's good.
everywhere
Wasted my
front.
crit on the initiative.
As the wolves begin to make their way in, we're gonna change some music to some more classical music.
Do,
some
do,
initiative.
do. Oh, not Final Fantasy? Okay.
Some big fucking wolves. I don't like that at all.
I'm kind of intimidated going to beast form.
You do you, man.
Okay. So everybody rolled.
believe so.
Alice did not roll.
I rolled,
Ron
but
did
I'm not on there.
roll. Nikolai
I
did
see you,
not
Nicola. Initiative 17. But you didn't-
Am I in the
Oh.
turn order?
You could-
No.
I clicked
You
my
could-
character.
We could try again, and then you could just get into
Yeah,
the
I got
list,
you.
and then you
Edit
can
it.
change it out.
Yeah,
Ah,
you can
yeah.
edit
I
it.
got you. I got it in.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay. Thank you.
that, Exotic for you hit the one in red to start off with.
Okay.
And we'll go down in initiative order. You guys get a full surprise round because you guys did prep them from for them at a distance. So.
Okay.
So Monty, if you want to go ahead, they're about 100 feet out or so at this point.
All right. Eldritch blasts away. So we'll target red and then green.
Okay.
Hey. Yay.
Okay.
Not nothing.
A very accurate one.
A really very accurate, tiny little
All right.
little oomph behind it. All right. And then
Here's the
number
red
two.
one.
Number two. Ah, well.
And a 10 does not hit the green one.
All right. And then
Jeez.
I am going to step off. Can't see the squares on here. Hold on, I gotta zoom in a little bit. All right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Just over here, just to get a little distance around us. So I will stand over here. Maybe we'll split them, draw attention of like 1 or 2 or something like that. Yeah, and I will see how things turn out before we get any inspiration flowing. So
Okay.
that'll be it. Turn.
Sounds good. With that, Nicola, you are up.
Fantastic. I would like to bonus action hex Monty attack green, right? I'm not misremembering.
Red and green, yeah.
Red and green. Ooh. I'll hex red then.
Okay.
And then I will Eldritch Blast him.
What's the distance on red and hex?
It is 60 feet?
It is
90
just-
feet. 90 feet.
feet. It is just out of your range for right now.
Oh, okay. I will just Eldritch Blast him then. Right, because you said they're at 100.
Yeah.
You
Right.
could move 10 forward, cast, and move 10 back.
Could I do that, DM?
Sure.
Sure, I will do that.
Yeah.
So-
We'll yeah. You move 10 forward, you move 10 back.
Yeah, okay. Does an 18 hit?
And 18 does hit.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
And as you hit the red one with your hex on it, you see this wolf basically just get pummeled back as it takes 16 or 12 force and 4 necrotic damage.
Mhm.
The red wolf is no more.
Okay. I would like to Eldritch Blast then the green one.
Okay. 16 hits as it takes this 7 force damage.
And I would also move back to where I was.
Okay.
Right behind everybody.
All right, sounds good. With that, it is Exotic's turn.
Huzzah. The thing that I can do where I scope out people
Yep.
is within creature that I can see. So
Okay.
I'm going to choose the orange, purple, and pink are discernibly larger, and then the white and the red, blue are discernibly a different color, correct?
Yeah. So as you were taking note before, you had only seen 5 shapes moving. Then they were all darker in color. You did not notice the white ones kind of tagging along behind.
Okay.
You are somewhat surprised to see that there were 7 shapes moving now, kind of as they start to encircle your camp or your spot.
I'm gonna move to there. I'm going to we've seen those white wolves before,
Yes.
I want to say. In game.
Yes. We were attacked by them.
Yeah. I'm gonna attempt to pick off one of them. So can I get a deception check from Red Blue, please?
Sure.
Now, if these things are the same things, we've been attacked by them, but it could just be he's using the same tokens.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, if this looks like the other one, then I want to shoot that one. All right, so please mark Red Blue. And then I will, if they're within 150, which it sounds like they are, the longbow has range, so
Okay.
I fire normally. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay. Please to take 17 piercing damage.
Okay. He takes the 17 piercing damage and snarls.
That will be all from me.
Okay. With that, Alice, you are up.
Thank you. I would like to use my Wand of Magic Missiles. I'm going to cast it at the 7th level. So I'm going to get 9 darts to try to hit. I'm going to try to hit the pink, purple, and orange.
Is it 9d4 plus 9?
What's
you
the
don't
range?
have to roll.
Its
Magic missile.
range is 120.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
it
awesome.
just happens.
Magic missile just hits. So
Which one?
Unless
You
they
think?
cast shield.
Pink, purple, and orange.
Oh, are you just you're spreading them out 3 each?
Yeah.
Oh, and then I'll roll 3 at a time.
Right. Roll 3 and they all take
So
the
do
same
you,
amount.
in that order,
a dart
pink, purple, and
deals-
orange?
1d4 plus 1.
Hmm?
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, so if
So-
you're doing 3 each, that's 3d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want me to roll it 3 times 3d4 or just roll 3d4 and do that much to all 3?
Let's roll
Yeah.
it 3 times.
Roll.
We
For the
want the
first one.
variance.
So 11 to pink,
Okay.
10 to purple, and 11 to orange.
Okay. They
All
take
right,
it.
and my wand is toast for the day.
That was your action. You want to use
Nice.
your bonus to prep it all?
Oh, I can do that. Yes, I would like to use my bonus action to call my magical halberd using my Blade Master tattoo.
There you go.
So I'll tuck the wand back in my belt or wherever I've got it stowed.
Do you mark your usage of it? Like the
I mean, can you do it there? This
can.
doesn't make any sense to do it on the tablet.
Sure.
And then I'll inky tattoo bloody halberd happen.
Okay. Your inky bloody halberd starts to appear in your hands, from your hands. And that ends your turn.
Yes.
All right. With that, Tehran, you are up.
will just cast frostbite on whatever looks the most hurt, which I suppose is whatever took 11.
Green? Oh, green had been hit, I thought.
Oh yeah, I'll try to pick off green then.
Okay. Yeah, 21 hits as the necrotic energy grasps into it. You see the fur kind of eat away as it stumbles and stops dead in its track in the snow.
Make him fucking pay. I don't have anything to do with my bonus or anything, so that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, you are up.
They will pay for every inch with blood.
I can end the fight right now.
You're trying to conserve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably have a bigger problem later in this day.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, then I will just change into Direwolf.
Okay.
We
that will
fight
end
fire
my
with
turn.
fire.
As you look about, are you doing anything else? Or is that
That literally, I'm just gonna turn into Direwolf.
okay? As you turn into a dire wolf, all right, pull up a dire
Oh
wolf.
no.
As you turn into a dire wolf shape, you look You get the sense that these wolves don't like the something else in their territory, and they seem to be
You're on their
running
turf.
even faster towards you.
You're on their
it's a
turf,
wolf?
man.
Fuck that wolf.
All right.
It's the highest AC thing I got, so
Yep. All right. With that, Kohi, you are up.
I think I'm just gonna prep my tattoo, just in case if I have to cast any leveled spells.
Okay.
They don't have to touch me. So
All right.
I'm not gonna waste a guiding bolt on a wolf.
Yeah.
Sounds good. With that, Monty, we're back up to you.
All right. How close have
We're still
They
about
all-
100 feet or so.
so they didn't move
They did not.
Yeah,
They have not moved.
because it's not their turn yet. What about this guy closer? What happened to him?
Green and red are downed.
What about this guy? There's like
That's Emo.
Oh,
That's
all of a
Eno.
sudden, all of
Okay,
a sudden,
sorry.
Eno is
A
gone,
bear.
and there is a
and there's a bear. Got
no,
it.
no, no. There's a dire wolf
A dire wolf.
right next to Alice.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm used to it being a bear. Okay.
There's a wolf.
I am actually going to ready an action for when they approach. I am going to cast Nathir's Mischief.
Okay.
On so what it looks like the largest cluster of them as they're approaching us, and I'll display that in here so you will see. So it will, when I cast it on them, they'll have a reaction, and whatever that reaction happens, will happen to those when they're in it. And then if they move out of it, it would only happen on my next turn when they are in it. So I'd have to move it and encompass them and all of that. But I will cast it directly in front of us in this area once and if they approach somewhere in like the vicinity of myself, over here, right? So I can cast it up to 60 feet out, but I would likely put it more directly in front of us on that side. So
Okay.
And I would say if one of my friends is in it, I will still cast it. If more than one is in it, I will not cast it.
Sounds
I mean,
good.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good ready to action. I like it.
All right.
All right. With that, Nicola, you are up.
Just in time. All right. Bonus action. I would like to move Hex onto the blue little wolf.
Okay.
And then I am going to see how badly I can hit him.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Yes.
Yeah, 22 hits. It takes the 9 force and the 2 necrotic. It's limping along, but it's got the look of meat in its eyes.
Not good enough. I want it dead.
Has the hungers.
Oh. I guess an 8 doesn't hit.
An 8 does not hit.
Oh,
As you aim
Nicola
at
gets all
this
sad.
wolf.
Oh.
Then I am I'm happy where I'm at right now.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, it is the wolves' turn. The big white wolves are going to use their full action to run up and get into run up to you, Monty. And the other one is going to run up to you.
Does that enter my reach?
It looks like it does enter into your reach.
Whack. I'd like to whack, please.
Okay.
Patty whack.
For tied opponents, do you go off dex bonus, or are you just gonna give them the? As them
I was
high,
just
both
going
at
whatever the default order was, which is how I've been
Okay.
doing it the entire game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I think this would trigger it, but I don't know if you would think so too, Keelan, but I think it would trigger it because there's stuff running at us. And then it would likely be in front of me where Nathir's would go off.
Yes, it would go off.
All right. Let me see if I can click the D4 here.
Did my 14 hit?
A 14
Go ahead, Alice. Do your thing.
does
Sorry.
hit.
He said does hit.
Does hit, yes.
I'm not raging.
Okay.
So 8, please.
Okay. It takes 8 damage.
Hope he likes apples.
All right. And then Monty, if you want to go ahead and do your. Okay.
2. They are
Blinded.
Dex
Blinded.
saving throw. So it's
Yep.
just red blue,
dex saving throw.
right?
It is just red blue at the moment in the cube sort of in front of me. So get it out here. 20-foot cube right there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe shift it a little far out, but whatever you think's fine, because it was a held action. So yeah, and then it's a dex saving throw for that one. Dex save DC 15. Did it show that? Didn't, but that's what it is.
Okay. It rolled an
Okay.
18, so.
Yep.
Okay. And with that, that ends their turn. Quixotic, you are up.
Well, I'm not in melee range, so thunk. I'll do red blue again.
Okay.
Uh, 17 hits.
17 hits.
I've got allies in range, and I've got him pegged. So please to deal 19 piercing damage to red blue.
Okay. Yeah, he takes the 19 damage.
And I will step back 5 feet, and then
Okay.
I'll be done.
All right, sounds good. Alice.
I am going to recklessly attack yellow with my halberd, please. I'm not gonna blow a rage on the wolves. I don't want to do it.
Can
Okay.
you take a step forward?
27
around.
hits.
27 hits.
10-foot reach.
Can you do me a favor? Take a step forward.
So 13, please.
13.
Yep.
Okay.
And I can swing again, I think.
Okay. Did you hear Eno in wolf form tell you to take a step forward?
Oh, I didn't. I'm
Rogues.
sorry.
He's looking for pack tactics.
Okay,
Yeah.
got it. 16.
But then again, I don't know if you would know
Uh,
that.
A 16 does
Probably
hit.
doesn't. That's why I wasn't saying it out loud
Oh.
like that. I was like,
12, please.
Okay.
And I will.
You have a bonus action still.
Yep, I will take. I'll move one block forward, and then I will hit him with the other end of my halberd.
thank you.
Okay.
I mean, thematically, like we would have discussed fighting tactics at some point in time with the group, so makes sense.
A 24 does hit.
So 7, please.
Okay. It takes 7.
He is bludgeoned.
Oof, that was brutal.
That's some
That
good
was brutal.
damage.
Good, good,
13
good.
hit combo.
Okay.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
And that ends my turn, please.
Okay. With that, it is the small wolf's turn. There is one left. What is he gonna do?
Die.
Yeah, probably.
not the
small
wrong.
wolf is gonna, I guess, spend his turn and run up and get in contact with Alice.
Do I have a opportunity attack
Actually,
right now?
You have a reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. I hit. He enters my reach. I hit.
Does enter your reach.
Whack.
You can try and hit.
Just reactions.
Turn
too.
is your turn is come and gone. Just
Hit.
then.
He's a tiny little guy though.
Quick.
He's widery.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but he's taking a couple.
I think it probably hits.
Yeah, 21
Oh.
hits.
15.
15, please.
Good roll, Sonny.
Uh,
Don't
as you,
jinx it.
As you hit the wolf with your halberd, coming off of the big white one,
Poof.
he basically falls limp, bleeding out in the snow.
Like literally, Alice is doing this huge like 3-hit combo. It turns around, or doesn't even turn around, and just stabs it in the face.
Just conks him in the head with the butt of her thing.
All
Just
right.
doesn't even look.
Who else wants some?
All right, Taran, you are up.
Are you
my
not
cur-
entertained?
I couldn't find my cursor. I'll move here and try to avoid the weird pixie bullshit. And I will.
It doesn't go off now. It goes off on the start on my turn.
I know, but I still don't want to stand in it. I don't trust it.
He hates apple pie.
15 hit biggins.
A 15 does hit.
Takes 11 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, look at you.
Oh,
A critical hit. He takes another 19.
Damn.
Hey.
I can't do anything with my bonus, so I'll just kind of hack into the wolf. Is it trying to bite Monty?
It looks like it was going after Monty. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to hack at it so it leaves him alone.
Okay.
Fuck that guy in particular.
Fuck him.
All right. With that,
Oh,
you
I
know.
didn't long rest with my guy. That's why all my shit is clicked still.
we're gonna go for that.
There we go.
Get a good bite in on that leg.
Okay.
No. Oh wait, that's right.
Hack tactics.
Hack tactics. The reason I had her move forward.
There you go.
Yeah. 24 hits.
DC 13 strength, please.
Okay.
Yeah, had a feeling, but
Very strong wolf.
Gotta try.
Very strong.
I had to try. That's why I chose
Yep.
Wolf. Highest AC, and I've got that trip.
Yep. Okay. Sounds good. It takes a 12 piercing damage. Nice turn.
Yeah, that will actually be my full turn.
If he fails a save, does he get grappled or something?
Knock prone, probably.
Yep.
All
Great.
right. Kohi.
Think of the wolf going for the leg on anything; it's just gonna pull it down.
Cool.
All right. Yellow got whacked up pretty good, so I will just use a cantrip.
Dong.
Boom. It's pretty good.
Okay. A wisdom saving throw.
See if they are wise wolves.
Not wise, only strong. Oh shit.
They're very
Yeah,
wise.
they've been saving. They've been saving.
No take, only bite.
I don't really have bonus actions, so. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
Kahui has become Russian.
Turn.
Okay. With that, it is the other big wolf's turn, and they are going to rush up. Coming into.
Yeah, he big mad.
Yeah.
Very mad.
Killed your friend, I'll kill you too.
Yeah. I was getting,
Oh.
getting there.
You already
and-
used your reaction, lady.
I know I wasn't gonna talk about that.
Yeah. And that's where they get this turn.
Oh, they don't get to bite?
Now they're using all their action to
move.
move.
Yeah,
Very
good.
swiftly
Good.
moving.
I think they'd fucking figure it out by then. They should fuck off.
Right now they're circling us right now.
Yeah.
Won't be many left by the time it's their turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Monty, you are up.
You've
That is
activated
all-
my
that is
trap
all-
guard.
Yeah, so-
Okay. So I
Five.
am going
Everyone's had
to. I will shift it 10 feet, essentially like diagonally to get both of those guys. So one diagonal and then other way. Well, that way works too. You know what? Let's go that way. I like that. Good job. And then I'll re-roll the D4 just to see what we get.
Come on, blinded.
Come on. Is it gonna display? It did not like that button. It came up with a 3, which is not blinded. I think that's
3. Each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or begin giggling until the start of your next turn.
Incapacitated.
Is
That's good.
incapacitated and uses all its movement to move in
Oh,
the
yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Wisdom
That's a good
saving
one.
throw.
Wisdom saving throw, DC 15.
Okay, we'll do pink first.
This is not what I thought it was gonna do.
Ice wolves. No.
All right, so pink fails. We'll do purple next.
No.
Purple fails, and we'll do red, blue.
And it fails.
Okay.
Do they have to run into a random direction?
Yeah, they just spend all of their turn and movement running randomly. So,
Okay.
and then as my action, so that was my bonus action to do that. And my action, I'm gonna slash at orange with Talon. Booming blade.
Are you using booming blade?
Oh,
it was
well,
a
maybe
bonus
I
action to
don't.
move it?
That's a bonus action. No, you're right. Nope, you're right. I don't. So it's just the hit. So no booming blade.
27 does hit though.
Ooh, 14. I don't know why it's doubling those again. Something's broken on it, but it's the 14, as always.
Okay.
And let's see, bonus action, Alice. She's surrounded. Not bonus action. Is it a bonus action to cast inspiration? I don't think it is. I think it's just.
I am muted.
Nope, it's a bonus action. Never mind. No
Thanks for
inspiration.
the thought anyway.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all rusty on that. All these different things. Got to put it all together. Okay, that's turn.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, Nico, you are up.
I would like to bonus action put Hex on the yellow white wolf,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit him.
You can try.
Well, I'm gonna finger gun at him.
I'm glad you added the gun to that.
Yes.
Pew, pew.
Gonna finger that dog.
Don't do
Finger
that.
bang.
Don't do
bang.
that.
South Park. Yeah. Boy band.
Yeah, 23 hits. And it takes the 11 force damage and 1 necrotic.
Every once in a while, I still use the. Ooh.
The 17 hits as well. And takes the 17 damage. It's looking pretty rough. But it's still hanging in there.
With 3 or 4 Fs.
Rough.
Yeah, with a U.
Yes. Yes.
Alright,
I'm done.
That is your turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
F.
Alright. With that, it is the White Wolf's turn. And we will. Alright, so give me a second. Okay. So the White Wolf, the red-blue White Wolf, you hear this odd sound start to emanate from it. What almost sounds like if a wolf were to try and laugh. It's unlike anything you have ever heard before. And he is going to go. He is going to attempt to run directly north.
Which?
Red blue.
And so he'll go.
Opportunity attack though.
When he's gonna run through us?
he's basically use you guys as difficult terrain, and run through you.
I will. Can I make an attack of opportunity?
Sure. $21 hits. It takes a 9 damage, and it is looking brutal.
All right, I'll take.
Why are you laughing, shithead?
I am. Okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was I'll take that opportunity attack too.
Okay.
Ooh.
Does he enter and then leave Nicholas too? Or Quix's?
I have a
Or does he not
range
quite
weapon
make it?
out. I can't make a opportunity attack.
All right. How do you do it, Monty?
20.
Yeah.
He runs through, and I just sort of slide Talon along his throat as he's running
okay,
through,
great,
and it's
nice.
just red.
Nice.
Okay.
Just red.
Okay.
You like anime finish them off together.
Yeah. With a cool pose. Right in front of Orange.
High low, the wolf explodes.
All right.
Power Ranger pose. Exactly.
Yep.
All right. As he runs past you, and you slice into him,
Wolf
I
explodes.
need Tehran and Monty to roll me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, you
I
get
remember
wolf on
now.
you?
He's an exploding wolf.
It's
I
gonna
thought maybe
fall.
he was gonna turn into a druid or something.
Or it's gonna fall on you.
I got a 10.
Average.
Decisively
fine.
average.
Oh, holy shit.
It's a lot.
Put him back in the bag.
Oh,
Of
Oh,
course.
damn.
Monty, help me. Go out.
Monty's on fire.
As
Yeah,
this
I'm
white
burning
wolf,
myself out here.
as Monty slashes this white wolf, the whatever magical energy was holding this wolf, giving it its power, explodes out, sending bits of shard and bone out from it, and you take.
A wolf mine.
Mm-hmm.
it's a frost wolf thing.
4 piercing damage,
It is a
and
cool pose.
2 cold damage.
I will take 1.
6.
Does Monty take half for succeeding?
Monty takes nothing for succeeding.
Oh, well, there we go. I like that.
Fucking dope.
Uh,
I did
Cool
half.
anime pose, and then Tehran gets sprayed with ice. Ah, god damn it!
I get sprayed with bones.
And you're sitting there like,
Frozen blood.
did you need to do that?
and with that, it is going to be Yellow Wolf's turn, and he is going to kind of rear up, and as he does so, this blast of cold air exudes from his mouth.
Yep.
I need Alice, Eno, and Kohi
He has advantage on me. Is that?
to make me a dexterity saving throw.
It's a throw.
Who's doing it? Is it yellow?
Yellow.
She can see it, right? It's kind of in front of her.
Yes.
That's not
Okay.
good.
Oh, advantage didn't help you.
Okie dokie.
Oh,
All right. So we'll roll this here.
Pull up.
Alice and Kohi, you take 22 cold damage.
Oh, that seems like significant.
Seems excessive.
It's already cold, Wolf. What is your problem?
All right now, come on.
And Eno, you take 11 cold damage.
but I take 6.
Okay.
It's clobbering time.
And why is that?
Resistance to cold.
Oh, as a wolf.
No,
Take
as
half and
a
half
Goliath.
again.
Well, you're not a
Right.
Goliath.
But you're
Yeah.
not a Goliath right now.
I still
You're-
I thought I still kept all my resistances as well.
You're woof.
No, you are a wolf.
Oh,
You're a
okay,
wolf
then
wolf.
I take.
If you gain their resistances, you also lose yours.
Oh, okay, then I get 11. Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, that's gonna end their turn.
shit.
Exotic, you are up.
Oh,
All right.
I want a reaction. I want a reaction.
Oh,
Uh,
Razor.
Razor
okay.
gonna be Razor go. I
Go,
choose
Razor,
you.
Go Power Razor.
Nice.
Ah, misses.
That was good.
Yep, Razor shoots out of your hip and yeah, does not hit the white wolf.
You suck
Yellow-
attack.
Yellow White Wolf was looking rough as well. It sounded
Oh,
like,
yeah.
yes.
Oh yeah,
Oh
All
yeah.
right.
all the wolves are looking rough.
5, 10, 15, 20. Just move so I can see him. And I've got plenty of allies around. So I will longbow. Yeah.
Miss?
Yeah, this is from a Ninja Turtle toy, I think, or
Please
something.
to take 23 piercing damage to yellow.
Okay,
And
How do you do
then,
it?
It's the thing finishes rearing up and then just catches an arrow straight through the mouth and out the back of the head.
I use mine.
You've got plenty left.
You're sandwiched between two of them.
As you hit him in the head, you said, the brain or the head explodes.
no.
But then as he drops to the ground, you start to see the pulsating cold energy in this wolf expand out. And I need Alice and Eno to make me dexterity saving throws again.
Do I get advantage again because I can see the pulsing?
Am I aware of the pulsing?
Whoop.
You
There you go.
have, don't you have an advantage because you're raging?
No,
Not
it's-
against throws, and I'm not
Oh.
raging.
she's
That was
not- no,
reckless.
It's danger sense always.
Oh.
If she's not incapacitated and she can see something that's making her make a dexterity save, she has advantage.
That's what it is.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make you make your saves, and duck out of the way, having seen the other wolf explode into shards of frozen bone. You guys duck out of the way just in time to avoid getting hit by the shrapnel of this wolf.
And then please to have Purple make me a deception check.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Does not make
Please
it.
mark Purple. Okay, please
I
mark
remove
Purple.
these from our
No,
area.
don't touch my chips. Are you crazy?
I have moved and bonused and attacked, so I am done.
Sounds good. With that, Alice, you are up.
Thank you, sir. I am going to use my bonus action to cast Branding Smite upon my magical halberd.
One moment.
Oh yeah, because you're a tiefling.
And then I will recklessly attack Pink with said halberd.
Okay. 24 hits. As you take
So 11 plus 6.
6,
Yep.
it takes a 17 damage. It's looking pretty rough.
I will hit him again. So it won't be it'll just be a regular whack.
Okay. 15 hits.
You're 22.
Well, regardless.
Oh, yeah, 22 hits.
I think she meant regular, as in it doesn't have branding smite on it.
Yes.
Okay.
13 slashing, please.
Okay. It is standing by a thread.
Good gravy. I'll bonk him with the other end, please.
Or use your bonus action to cast branding
Oh,
smite.
okay. Then thank you for the reminder.
Mhm.
I will hiss at it and end my turn.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better, they're about to run.
Better not.
With that, it is the wolves' turn, and they're all dead. Taran, you are up.
This big orange guy's still alive though, right?
Big orange guy is still alive. Purple, orange, and pink are all still alive.
I'll step around Monty. Oh, that talks. Will 11 hit?
An 11 does not hit this
Ah, dang.
large dire wolf.
pull bone shards out of my face. I'm like, oh fuck. All right.
It's a little better.
23 hits.
23 does hit.
He takes 9. No bonus, no nothing. End of turn.
Okay.
Just hack at him twice.
Sounds good. With that, you are up.
I'm going to nip at Pink.
Okay. Seven does not hit. A 12 does not hit.
All right. That's my turn.
Okay. Kohi.
Luke.
Oh, is he frozen? No, it's on blink.
Oh, blink.
Alex,
What's up? Sorry.
you are up.
Sorry. Poke my head. Let's run it back. Told it dead on purple.
Okay.
Purple's been hit, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's been hit.
Yeah.
Everything's been hit. Decisively average.
Okay.
Wise wolves be wise. Nothing attacked me. And the only thing that attacked me is now dead. So I'll have to wait for my reaction again. So, for Razor. Okay,
Alright.
turn.
With that, it is the wolf's turn, and you hear a creepy sort of laughter, almost like hyenas cackling, as it fills the air, and the purple one, I guess, is going to attempt to move down through Alice.
Opportunity attack, please.
What? Oh,
Oh, they run away.
Healing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you get an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I missed.
7 does not hit. Alice, it's leaving your range.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
A 14 just hits.
right. Opportunity attack. Make hit. 15,
damn.
please.
I wonder how much work Great Weapon Fighting is doing for you.
A lot.
Love it.
Lots.
She's getting a lot of teens, which shows.
Okay. It is still standing, but it is running away. That makes it to about there. And Pink is going to run.
No opportunity attack?
He did already.
I missed.
It's going to run north.
Yep.
So it's going to go 5. And I think it's going to run up that way. And that's going to end their turn. All right.
Does
Monty?
orange can still attack?
Oh, orange would attack. Orange would attempt to.
Teacher, we have homework.
Attempt to take
I
down.
want to
Tyrone
win
and
fair and
Draken
square,
Moy.
right?
I'm kidding.
I know.
Yeah. It is. Orange would attempt to try and bite into Monty.
All right.
That's what you get.
I asked for it, right?
Talk shit, get hit.
Nice.
And is going to attempt to bite into you one more time.
Cool anime dodge.
Cool anime dodge.
Cool anime get hit.
Ouch.
As it bites into you, you take 13 piercing damage. I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
I am super not good at those.
What a curve.
Save me, people.
Curve.
Ooh.
Did you crit again?
Nope, the other way. Spectrums.
All right. You are now prone on the ground as these wolves begin to surround you. It is your turn.
I took damage. Hold on. I gotta do con save.
Or just drop it.
Well, if I succeed the con save, why not keep it?
Yeah. And it
Such
stays
a,
up.
such a bard.
Okay. And the 13 damage. And it's my turn, right?
Yep, and it's your turn.
Okay. I'll stand up. Half my movement.
Okay.
And then I will. I will move. Can't really move it anywhere. I'll move it. I'll move the cube down. You know what? I'll move it down 1 square, right? And then that way, in case purple comes back or whatever, you know, we've got it. And if pink comes in, you know, either way, whatever. And then I will attack orange
Okay.
with Talon. / orange with Talon. Almost was a crit again. Like it was, I know my own comment about how it's digital and it's whatever number it is. It's still funny to see it still. All right, and then it'll be the 2-hand slashing for 14.
All right, how do you do it, Monty?
Cool action anime pose.
Cool
Thrust
action
it in.
anime pose. You, this wolf has just pounced on you and bitten you and taken you to the ground. You stand up and you take your sword and you kind of uppercut it straight to the hilt into the chest of this dire wolf. And as you pull out, the limp body of the dire wolf falls to the ground.
And immediately duck and cover. I know what's happening. I know what's coming. There's bone bits.
You duck and cover and wait for the explosion of bone bits to happen. And as you do so, this wolf does not seem to explode in the same way that the white one did.
Well, that's good. I stand
All right.
back up.
Okay.
I'm standing.
Sounds good. Is that your turn?
That ends my turn.
All right. Now with that, Nicola, you are up.
All right, I would like to bonus action put Hex on the purple guy that
Okay.
is supposedly running away.
Okay. A 13
sir.
does not hit.
Take 2.
17 does though.
Whoop.
How do you do it, Nicola?
I would like to. I've been watching too much Attack on Titan. I'm just gonna like have it go on one of his legs and just like circle around him and cut him up like a spiral cut ham.
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
As your Eldritch
That's
Blast goes
Very
and
precise.
circles this dire wolf, you see it kind of spinning around it, almost creating a tornado of whirlwind force damage, and basically crushes in upon the wolf. And as it finishes, you see this spiralized, strung out wolf on the ground.
Well, he's not going to make a very good jacket.
Yeah, come on.
Eh,
All right, Nico, does that end your turn?
it does.
All right, with that, Exotic, you are up.
All that's left is pink.
Yep.
Wait, where is Pink? Oh, I don't know why I thought you killed Pink. I thought you. Oh, anyway, Then I will. I guess I'll just try from here. Deception check, please, from
Okay.
Pink. No one's in melee. Got a chance, maybe, kind of.
Okay. Does not make it with an 11.
Okay. Oh, that's not gonna do it.
An 11 does not hit though.
I will. You see the arrow go into the white one again. The guts of the white one.
Just make sure.
Whoops.
You're like, I got him.
And then I will. I'll drop my bow, drop my rapier, and move to there.
Okay. And with that, Alice, you are up.
I will take a couple steps forward to Pink.
Okay.
So I can recklessly attack him with my halberd, please.
Okay. .26 hits, and as you hit this final blow into this dire wolf, how do you do it?
I jab him right in the eye with the spike of my halberd.
You take the pointy part of the spike and raising your arms up like this, you jam it down into the eye of the dire wolf and essentially pinning it to the ground. And as you pull your halberd out, the dire wolf stays on the ground. No longer.
See, that's how you preserve a pelt.
Aha.
I mean, now
You know,
we have a bunch of leather scraps, so.
Reverse.
I go back and pick up my bow.
Okay.
All right, I need to take a short nap.
Well, we could probably nap on the sleds, I imagine. 'Cause we
That
still got a little ways
was
to
my
go.
that was my plan. Was I'm literally gonna have to take a short rest on this part of the journey.
Okay.
Well, Alice and I could probably use one too. We got blasted.
Yeah. How you doing,
Keep an
Taran?
eye out.
Haven't been touched in the last 2 days, except for the bones in my face. But comes with the territory.
Can you navigate while I snooze?
I think I can figure out a dog sled.
I mean, dead cobalt sled, but yeah. The mechanics are the same.
Effectively.
Do they all have snowshoes? I just really want that to be a thing.
As you look at them, surprisingly, they do.
I knew it.
They're not super big, but like it's enough to give them a little bit more padding.
Bunch of zombie kobolds running in snowshoes.
I mean, yeah, it's fun. I like it.
All right. Look like
I'll
a bunch
take-
of dinosaur ducks waddling across the snow.
All right, nap
Okay.
time for Eno.
Okay. Do we have 2 sleds or just one giant one?
2.
You just have 2 sleds
Okay.
you guys are running.
I can, I guess, drive one. Taran, if you want to drive the other, and everyone else can nap if they have to.
I'll
What's
drive.
my HP's at?
We took 22.
39.
Yeah, can you roll me? Do I get like a
I'll,
D10?
I'll,
Once
I'll
a
play
D10
some recovery music too,
recovery
so you guys can add a d6 to that.
I'll roll 2.
So while we're trying to approach this Dwargar stronghold in some kind of stealthy fashion, you're gonna play some driving tunes.
I mean, it's a lullaby. It's quiet. We just had a battle. So I'm not gonna do like what, a Flight of the Valkyrie or something like that.
Immigrant
No, like-
song. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, well, under the ice and snow. You guys want me to stop singing? I'll stop singing.
Oh, I like it. It's fun. What do we
complete
get
honesty,
with your thing?
Do one more.
No.
D6.
roll
Extra
my
A
D6.
D6. A donkey 6. Roll.
Yes.
All right, we got up to 41.
Look
That's
at
pretty
that.
good.
Perfect, honey.
Better than my max.
Gee, use your
41 out of 45. We'll do.
I
God.
don't know if you ever added them.
Are we
Gotta love
all
fake
taking a
hit
short
points.
rest, or
I
those who need it?
Why are there 2 different heal dice for Alice?
So we're
I was wondering if
because she has
those were
one
limited.
point in fighting.
You're fighting.
Uh-huh. Or are we done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have fake. See, I lose fake hit points. I don't lose real hit points.
Yeah.
Is there anything? I guess the ship has sailed.
What's
Never
up?
mind.
the shit piss sail?
The ship has
Oh.
sailed.
Gotcha.
Do you want
What's
to
up?
drag one of the corpses behind us?
The
We
I
can get it
wondered-
later.
I wondered about
indignant look.
Looking at the ones that did not
Fucking
explode to
pisshead.
see who had made them explode, if there were any clues. But I should have done that before we.
Mm,
Yeah,
It's a good thought.
they're
Search for
magic
clues.
animals. Somebody did it. I probably. What's her face? Let's go.
Schmario. It rhymes with Schmario.
Alice, if you want to go
Ariel.
ahead and roll me a nature check on them.
Oh, okie dokie.
I'll say while you guys were cleaning up and whatnot, you were looking at them.
Did your best.
You have no clue as to why they made it explode.
That's
Yes. This is made out of wool.
it's not worse than it was before.
The floor is made out of floor.
Here's your answer. It's magic.
Okay. You know, said it's magic.
Okay, you guys are back on the sleds, heading towards the location kind of marked on the map, following kind of along the mountain range edge. And zoom in a little bit. And you guys are closing in on the location kind of where you guys have kind of thought that you were gonna go. These are probably at this point about a mile out or so now. Probably
Well, that's-
probably about a half mile out or so.
Okay.
I didn't see the ping.
Pass without trace.
Pass without trace.
We have pass without trace on us. We have to move stealthily. Will we make it there moving stealthily?
A mile moving stealthily. I don't know.
And we had this argument 2 years ago. How much time? How much space can we cover in an hour?
You think that it would probably moving stealthily, you could probably get there within an hour, but it's gonna be right at the edge of it.
I
So.
just picture you giving it to all the kobolds with snowshoes
The boots.
Well, I mean, incidentally, he does.
because they're the ones that are running.
No, I figured we'd leave them here.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are leaving the kobolds about a half mile out or so.
Yeah.
can I start perception checking to see if I see either the entrance or people out and about in the snow or
Okay.
things like that?
Yeah, go ahead and make me a perception check.
I'm gonna do that thing. Perception with advantage looks like this. Yeah.
Yeah, what a
28.
28. 28 sight, 24 for everything. You start to hear the sounds of what sound like I start to hear the sounds of hammering, of basically kind of off in the distance. As you concentrate on it, it sounds like it's like some sort of forge activity of some sort, kind of ringing through whatever halls you may hear from a distance. From where you're at, though, looking about, you don't see any signs of life in the immediateness, though.
Okay. So that's essentially is that up to where we believe the entrance to be then? Or
At this point, you're probably about a quarter mile out or so.
okay.
And so if you want to go ahead and make me probably one last check or so as you guys kind of make around the final bend.
You know, I just realized, Rob, you know what you've made on accident?
What's that?
You made a token elf.
Yes. What do your elf eyes see?
Yeah.
Like Tolkien or token?
Token.
Why not,
Yes.
why,
It's
why
like
not both?
Yeah.
Both, yeah.
Porque las dos.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. As you guys get closer, as you're trying to keep an eye out for any sentries or anything kind of poised to track you guys. And from where you're looking, you don't see anything. Actually, at this point, if you guys want to go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Everybody individually.
Everybody
Dun, dun, dun.
individually, group check.
Dun 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 dun.
Plus
You
10.
have a plus 10.
I'll have a plus 10.
Yep.
Here we go.
It is the stealthiest turtle you ever did see.
I got a 33.
And I got a
Fucking
19.
disappear.
I got 17.
Okay. Luckily, due to the pass without a trace, you guys are able to make it through the snow without being seen or heard.
And without leaving footprints.
and without leaving footprints in the snow. It's some sort of weird magic that's happening. And you guys come across as you come around the corner of the mountain this.
Oh.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
pretty monolithic. Holy shit.
Ominous.
I did a good job blending in with the natural landscape too.
How the fuck are we gonna get in there?
There it is.
Yeah, there it
is.
It has been foretold.
That is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Nice. That's so good.
You guys see this large, stone-faced, sheer wall standing in front of you. As you come to it,
Quick, cut it before we get demonetized.
Yeah,
we've already been demonetized. We're long since been demonetized.
we were demonetized when we started talking about everything else.
As you come across the snowy foothills, the low-lying clouds begin to obscuring the icy peaks of the gargantuan mountains that form the spine of the world. Eventually, you get above the clouds and behold a sheer mountain wall rising more than 100 feet before you. Carved high into the wall are rows of arrow slits and with lights burning behind them and clanking sounds issuing from them. You see a narrow staircase hewn from the rock leading up to one side of the wall.
Damn.
So,
As you look at this fortress in front of you, from high above, a loud grinding noise emanates from it as large sheets of ice break off from the fortress walls and tumble down the mountainside. I need somebody to go ahead and make me go ahead and make me a perception check.
You know it.
Is that a defense or is that
Exotic
natural?
status report.
Sensors now.
options.
Visuals 23
yeah.
and yeah.
So with the 23, looking up to where you heard the noise, you see what you thought was just sheets of ice before. You now realize appear to be large, great doors of ice, previously hidden underneath the snow, beginning to start to open up.
Uh-oh.
There's something opening at the top of the tower. Hide. He dies in the snow.
Or just
Hide
go to
again?
the wall. Just go to the rock wall.
Yeah, I don't know. There's as if the top of whatever is opening. I'm guessing it's let's see if I can ping this. That
It is that. It is slowly opening.
Let's hit
But-
let's hit the bottom of the face. So whatever may be coming out of it or whatever could be looking out of it has to look straight down to see us.
Or hits their own building if they fire something.
Yeah, let's move in.
can we make it towards the base?
Yeah, you guys kind of heading along the side of the mountain towards the staircase. You guys make it there. You guys are all you guys kept your stealth and are now at the base of the fortress.
And that's exactly when Pass Without Trace sucks.
Outstanding.
It's you think you still have it for a little longer yet?
Yeah, I was gonna say it lasts for an hour, so we should have a bit of time.
So is it they didn't see us? It's a coincidence that the doors are opening while we're approaching?
We don't know that.
As you guys are walking, the doors are still continuing to open slowly, but it's taking some effort to get them open. It looks like, from what Quixotic is able to tell you. Yeah.
I think I want to see what's going to come out of this.
I
I'm
agree.
curious. Because if we start climbing the stairs, we won't be able to see the doors, correct? Like even if we're at the base of the tower, we can see if something comes out of it. But if we start going this, based on what we're looking at in this picture, if we start going up the stairs, it'll break line of contact to the or line of sight to the doors, right?
I say we just stay here at the base of the tower.
I
So,
mean,
if,
at this
if
point,
we go
like,
there.
yeah. If you guys are there, you're likely gonna have to go see in like the tower and whatnot. And
Right.
even at the base, you can't see into it.
Right, but
We want to see
if
if
some-
anything comes out of it.
yeah, like if they raise like a Dr. Frankenstein style lightning rod out of it, then we'll know. But if we're on the stairs, we won't.
Okay.
So I don't know. Do we want to see if something's going to come out, or should we just start trying to go inside?
I feel like we should use whatever stealth we've got left to get as close as possible.
I agree.
That makes sense. All right, to the stairs.
To the
Make it
stairs.
so.
I concur.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll lead. I'll try and go up probably at least 20 feet ahead of the group. Just
Okay.
to make it around the next bend as we're going up.
As you guys make it to the stairs, I need everybody to make me another stealth check. As you guys are trying to now traverse the snow-covered stairs, snow and ice-covered stairs, going up.
Oh!
Job,
Only
friends.
got a 26 this time.
Out.
I beat you.
Did you?
Still
Damn.
18.
Uh-oh, what number is that? Oh, hey.
Oh, it's good.
We all
Still-
tipped actually pretty
Uh,
good.
We're
Thanks
still
so-
to Pass Without Trace.
You guys, working your way as carefully as you can up the stairs, as quickly and quietly as possible. You guys managed to make it up to the top of the stairs.
Ooh, all right.
And are now standing outside what looks to appear to be the main gate into this fortress.
A lot of people moving quietly.
Knock, knock.
Does it appear to be? Is there any sort of locking mechanism, or is it just like a door open latch or something like that?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
I will do that. One.
Okay. As you look at the door, as you move east from the top of the stairs towards the entrance, the 10-foot high double door in front of you looks to be made of featureless stone. Looking to your right, you see an arrow slit facing you in the direction. Basically looks to be guarding the approach. As you kind of duck down close and get close to the door, The door itself looks to be it does not to have any sort of key or anything on the from the outside here. As you are investigating and kind of looking at how likely it's made, you think that's probably barred from the inside.
Okay. How big's the arrow slit?
The arrow slit looks to be probably about 3 feet tall and about 1.5 feet wide or so.
Okay. Is there one on each side of the door?
Just on the right side.
Can I hear anything from inside the arrow slit?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
You don't think you hear anything.
All right. I'll kind of tell people, kind of signal people to kind of get a little down on the near the staircase, and kind of sidle my way up to the arrow slit.
Okay.
And,
I whisper at Quicks before he leaves over. I'm like, Quicks, maybe we should try to use the squid guys that we came across and that as like a bluff to get in. Like we have information, or we have a shipment of Chardolin, or some way of trying to convince them to open the door and let us in and report, or this or that or the other thing.
I was going to pitch my my familiar in there and see if I could have him look around.
Oh, that too. That looks good too.
Just pitch him through the arrow slot and see what happens.
I don't know how
Go
much
for the lock.
perception will really get the job done here. I mean, were we attacked on sight by most of these people, and
Well, if we look like them,
how much can we look like them?
Well,
One of us, quite a bit.
Oh, what if we're all prisoners?
one lonely Dugar brings in
Not
Us?
all of us, but like, is there a way we could do that? Is anybody? Can
Alright.
anybody else disguise themselves?
there's a
I could
second
do my
where I
clothing,
pause
that's
and
about it.
say, how essentially how shitty do we want to be?
what's their hated villain? Because the
Mind
tattoo
Flayer?
that I got lets me turn my clothes to look like any other clothes. Doesn't do anything besides look like them, but I can make them look like whatever clothes I want them to look like.
Mind Flayer and Drow.
I've seen all of
I
his
can't make myself look like a
children.
drow.
That's true. You have.
Yeah.
We've killed all of his children.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I don't know
true.
if he knows that, because that's
He
only happened
probably
within a
does
couple
at
of
this
days.
point.
I hope it
That's
doesn't.
happened
Ooh,
within a
you've
couple
caught
of days.
people who have information about his killer, his kid's killer.
Oh, we're looking for a reward.
Uh,
Or you could be one of his sons who has hired mercenaries to help with the cause.
unless he's heard
Yeah.
about them already dying.
That's what I'm saying. Well, the thing is, I mean, time is fucking goofy in this game, but to be realistic, the last of his sons, the one that was at the boathouse, probably died less than 3 days ago.
Yeah, but somebody.
No, it's
escaped
been more
from
than
that
3
one.
days. It's like a week or two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I was doing my math wrong, but I thought we went from the boathouse to Bryn Shindir, and then we went up to the cabin, and then back, and then here.
We're doing that thing in movies where we're talking on the front door, hoping they don't open it while we're.
Yeah,
I thought we were
exactly.
ducked down
Oh,
by the
shit!
steps. I thought
Alright.
we were ducked down by the steps.
If I'm just gonna say this, and that'll be the last of it. If I make myself look like just like one of the random guys, changing back will take a lot of effort for me. So I'm just gonna have to look like that for a while.
Or, hear me out.
Mm.
You just knock on the door.
I love your approach. Don't feel like it's applicable.
I'm just saying we could just knock and see what happens.
Or I could pitch the tattoo into the arrow slot and just see what's in there. I mean,
Yeah,
worst
let's-
case scenario,
do that.
if there's like a unlocking latch on the other side. Maybe I can have him trip it before we kick everything off, right?
I vote for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
sure.
let's try to stealth our way through, deceive if we can, pretending to be one of his sons, who I hope you remember offhand their name and what they sound like.
Yeah. Well, and we have the letters from a couple of them, right?
True.
So,
So why don't
just-
we do that? Why don't you try to open the door with your familiar, and we'll go
Okay.
from there.
So I'm gonna move to there, and I don't hear anything, so I'm gonna softly kind of push him up through the key kind of arrow slit and have him kind of stand on the arrow slit and then stealth inside if I can.
Sounds good. As you have him enter into this room, can I have you make a stealth check for him?
He has a +4. I'm gonna roll it in.
Hey, Keelan, I'm looking at a black screen.
15.
Scroll
Scroll down
down
to
to
the
the-
left.
I just had black.
Oh, maybe do you not have your vision on for him?
Can you
I
see
put
your
it-
character? Can you see your character at all?
Nope.
Oh, normally, Keelan, move his character. Just move his token.
There I am.
It's not all the way down left. It's kind of like middle left.
Oh, okay.
No, I had your. I gotta fix your character token, but I had your night vision, or I had you emanating some light, but I did not give you vision itself. So,
Gotcha.
Okay. So stealth 15. I don't think we have a me, so do you want me to assume that
I'm just gonna give you
in
a theater of
cor-
the mind.
I was gonna say, do you want to just assume that I'm in the corner and then I can move my guy just for the visual part?
I'll just tell you what you see. How about that?
Okay.
Okay.
So he hops in just to the other side there.
Okay. And now, tell me, can you see through him? Can you?
Yeah, if it's like find familiar, which I believe it is, then I don't know. Let me look. I might have to read it from the book because I don't know if it's fully descriptive.
Okay.
I can magically communicate as though telepathy for 100 feet. I don't know. If it's like find familiar, I can see through his eyes. If it's not like find familiar, then he has to tell me.
Okay.
Let's
Let's just say for the purpose of this that you're able to communicate with them. You're talking with them telepathically, and you tell him to go in. He keeps to the shadows in his inky black state, right?
Mhm.
I imagine I picture him. Have you seen the Netflix show? Is it Disenchanted?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes, that's pretty much exactly what he looks like.
That's exactly what I'm picturing. As he kind of sneaks along the wall, flat to the wall, shadow wise and whatnot. And as he looks about, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
With his telepathy,
Okay.
does he sound like Eric Andre?
Definitely sounds like Eric Andre.
Fucking where I got too many fucking windows open. He has. Well, that's not gonna fucking help. He would have a +1, so
Okay.
3.
Looking about this room, he sees lots of big things, but he does not see any sort of like lever or anything.
Okay. Going forward, it
yeah.
does say you can cast the find familiar spell using the tattoo, and find familiar you can see through their eyes.
Okay.
So anyway, we'll
So what
play
was
it like
your
this for now.
Okay, so your perception is what?
It was a 3. As him, it was a 3.
But you add 8 to your perception.
I add 8. Yes.
With an 11, looking about, You do see you see kind of what looks to be like a large metal box in the middle of the room. Kind of it's like almost like a metal tube, square metal tube that goes from the floor all the way to the ceiling. And then kind of along the inside wall, where he's standing currently, kind of in this area, as you look up, you see what looks to be two kind of levers along the wall.
Okay. Can I make an intelligence check to assume or to kind of guess what the purpose of those would be?
Go ahead and make me a survival
Or-
check.
Survival, okay. Oofda. Do, 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 do. 10.
10. It probably does something. Based on their location, it possibly opens the door. Maybe it
Alright,
turns on the
so
lights.
I will. I don't know if it describes that they have weight. If the inkling has weight.
I would
Has-
assume it's just a
It
shadow.
has it's strength 8, con 11, so it has to be able to apply physical force.
Okay.
So
It's the demon from Disenchanted.
yeah. So I was just gonna have it see if it can. I will kind of try and signal that I'm gonna try and open the door, and I guess I'll have it hop on the one on the left, try and pry that, because I'm guessing it's like a pull down lever, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try and have it use the lever on the left.
As you pull down the lever on the left, go ahead and make me a strength check.
Can I? Oh, I can roll that way. Fuck. It's a 5.
Luckily, that's what you needed. As you pull onto it, and kind of he tries to pull onto it, can't quite get it. Stands on top of it, starts jumping down on top of it to try and get it to pull down, and eventually you get to pull down, and you hear the sound of grinding gears on the other side, and what sounds like kind of metal rubbing against stone. You don't see anything happening from the outside though, but you hear something happening on the inside.
Ring the doorbell.
I think so, yeah. All right, and then from the inkling, I don't see anything moving within the room.
Looking about, you do not see anything moving inside the room.
Fuck it. I'm gonna have him pull the other one now.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
See if this works again. 16.
The 16, having a better feel as to how these levers work, he gets and grabs on, and just with a little bit of pull, is able to pull the handle. And as he does so, the doors standing right next to you begin to kind of crack open inward.
Okay. I'll give I'll give the team a bit of a thumbs up because I can't quite see.
Let's not open them up all the way. Let's go.
Okay.
What are we
And
doing?
then,
I can't see.
We're going
I
to
will. Sorry. I'm gonna have the inkling come back to me, maybe do a shoulder ride, and so I can see again, and
I'll just grab you by the collar and carry you.
we'll have a peek.
Go.
Peek through the doors.
Okay. And as you guys peek through the doors, you are greeted by what looks like the remnants of a metal barred portcullis standing kind of still somewhat moving up, retracting up into the ceiling above.
Yeah, I will go through both as fast as I can.
Sound linger in the doorway.
Zoom.
Okay. Beyond the portcullis is what looks to be
Sorry.
an empty room with a narrow opening on the far end of the room with an arrow slit in the western wall.
In the western wall. Okay, I'll press up against the wall and try and scooch my way towards it. I'm assuming we're still trying to be stealthy, but I realize we didn't say that, so is that okay? no?
You can go ahead and make
I'm
me
gonna-
a stealth check, but as the doors opened inward on the screwing iron hinges, you think that you've made a fair amount of noise. But go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I said, that doesn't mean that they know where in the room we are.
Yep.
31 to move
Okay.
quickly and quietly.
Oh no.
Yeesh.
That's a 14.
Oof.
Oh,
You big dumpy turtle.
that wasn't the turtle.
Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Good job, Nicolo.
How did I try? Oh, okay. No,
20.
that was not deserved.
Okay.
All right.
So combine as you guys start to enter in. Nicola, you see Eno about to hit his head on the bars up ahead, and you take him and you grab his shoulder and you push him down, causing him to duck down, saving him from what would have been even more noise of you guys entering into the into here. But go ahead.
Sorry.
I was gonna say from pulling a stormtrooper. Just donk.
Right.
So Star Warsy tonight.
But you
Sorry.
guys,
No, I don't.
you guys make it into this room. You don't
Rob,
think
you
anybody
nerd.
sees you at least.
Star Wars.
Perception check. Now that we're in there, does anybody? Do I hear anything moving around now?
Okay. Go ahead and make a
Trying to-
perception check.
Yeah. Just trying to see if the doors opening cause people to kind of shuffle around. 11.
At 11, you definitely hear movement coming from the room to the west there.
Mm,
Even with an 11.
I'll kind of point around my shoulder over at the arrow slit.
Keep it hand signals.
No one knows what they are. We've established this. they're very simplistic, but
Let's rush through under the window, right? Is it raised or is this just like a slit?
He said arrow slit
Uh,
earlier.
It is raised about 3 to 4 feet or so off the ground.
so I mean we could
Duck.
Duck and
scooch under
cover.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rush under it and let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Yep.
duck. I
Ready to
scooch.
move.
Okay.
And scooch
Yes.
into the next room.
Duck and scooch.
Quack quack. Get it?
Yeah,
I'm a
duck.
duck. I'm a duck.
Should we? Are we
I'm
gonna?
a scooch.
Are these are doors? Yeah.
As you enter into this hallway, you see a large set of double doors to the west and a long hallway going down to the east.
Do we want to try? I'll kind of. Do we want to try and get the guy that we just passed, or should we just?
Yeah,
keep
let's
going?
kill the guy that might have seen us come in.
All right. Can I investigate the door to the west here? Make sure it's not trapped, to see if it needs to be greased. Whatever's
Sure,
going on.
sure. Go ahead and make me a investigation check.
Pulls out his oil can, goes to oil the doors, and the oil can squeaks.
You're right. 21.
21. As you look about this door, you start to notice something that there's a haze, a smoky haze of sorts that seems to be permeating this this area that you're in.
Don't like that.
Mm-mm.
It's almost as if it's giving it's like filling the entire fortress. It seems to be at least from like looking down the hallway, looking behind you.
Mikola, what
looking
time is it? Is it 4:20?
It is
Uh,
precisely 4:19.
looking at this door itself, it does not appear to be trapped, nor do you think it is locked.
Okay. Can I sleight of hand to try and open it quietly? Like
You can
to the best
try.
of the knowledge that I have. Yeah.
It is a hewn gray stone door, bereft of any ornamentation or artistic flair. It looks to have an iron handle, and you don't see any hinges on the side of the door.
All right. I'll still try and open it quietly. Maybe if it's the thing where you lift up on the door so that it doesn't
Yeah,
squeal
can
on the
I
hinges.
help him using strength to pick the weight up off the door or off the ground a little bit to
Sure.
move it more quietly?
Should I roll with advantage then?
Roll again.
Okay. There it is.
Please do
20.
better.
Okay. With a 20, you are able to open up the doors. And it does not make a lot of noise, but it does make some noises but it does move.
That's what doors want to do.
And you do hear from the other side, from the other room, "Oi, why the fuck did you open up the door?"
Okay,
All right. I'll draw my bow. We're just gonna have to do this.
Well, can you impersonate?
Oh yeah, I guess.
You say,
Well, I
'cause
have to be them. I can't make a voice that's not the
I shrug
person.
I go like this. I'm like, make a choice.
Okay. Well,
You could say I'm home, and we could just run. We could use that all day long to get through this place.
okay.
Or
Well, I thought
or we try
fuck it,
doing
I'm
this
just gonna
stealthily.
I meant just to get through this.
What are you doing, Rob?
What do you, man?
Are you turning one of the
if
Sunblight children?
You pick, dude. Your choice.
Yeah, I'll turn into one of them.
Okay.
I'll pick the one. Oh shit.
Which location?
I'm trying to think.
In East Haven or in Carrick?
I'll do the.
Maybe Kerkonig, it's the farther one.
Yeah, I'll do
So,
Kirkonig.
may
That
have
was the one
heard
I was
of
thinking
or
of
seen him
anyway.
Yeah, not as often.
Yeah. I'm just,
You're role playing as Nildar Sunblight.
Yep. So now I will say. I'm so fucking bad at lying. He goes, sorry, is it, sorry, wrong room. And close the door.
Do we want to close it?
I thought. Oh,
I don't know. Well, you said we're sneaking by, so.
Roll me a deception check. At advantage. Since
Yeah, that's fair.
Since you are.
Okay. Is that me turning into a transformer? Oh, there it is.
You okay?
Hey, there we go. Okay, so you said advantage, yes?
Yep.
Deception.
Mine's been really slow too.
What's going on, Rob?
Rob,
There he goes.
Okay.
19. Good.
With a 19, you hear callback from the room. The fuck you mean it's the wrong room? I know it's been a while since you've been here, but fucking keep your head out of your ass.
You talk shit to daddy's son like that? This is out of game.
That might be daddy.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh no. If it's daddy, maybe we do go in that room.
Did we lose Rob?
Oh
Oh,
no.
we did. Oh no.
Oh,
During his
no.
solo too.
Yeah, we kind of needed him.
Yep, here he goes.
There he is.
There he
He's
goes.
back.
He's back.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Zoom like full crashed.
Just quick.
All right, I'm back.
So you got a response of what the fuck do you mean you chose the wrong room? I know it's been a while since you've been here, but keep your head out of your fucking ass.
Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself too,
It's
buddy.
been a while.
And you're fuck you.
Hmm.
All day.
I think it's tradition that you fist fight now.
And then a
Yeah, right.
jovial laugh. And then
And now that I look like him, I will take an action to shift my armor to match his.
Okay.
But then yeah, I'll start walking off. And just like shrug at the group.
Okay.
You could
Fine,
go in
fuck
the
you then.
room.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm out. Did you get a look at him? Who is he? Is he the guy?
So-
I thought we were trying to go in there.
Well,
Are
I
we
thought
not
you
trying
guys
to
said
go?
we're passing it.
No, we're going
It
to
doesn't
kill
matter.
him.
I'm following you. I thought we were going in there and we were using you as a way to close the distance to this person and murder them.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna turn him into a pincushion with arrows, but all right.
Well,
I got confused and I moved
I
on.
feel-
Clearly. All right, let's try again at a different door.
So I'll peek around the corner here. So this is, I'm assuming, the room that the familiar was in. And then what else do I see?
you'll walk away from the door and I'll be not dealing with that.
Yeah, so as you peek around the corner to the right, you think that was likely the room that your familiar went into. And peeking to the left, or looking to the left, you see a short hallway with 2 stone doors.
All right. I'll walk into this room, which doesn't. No, I'll wave everybody up into this the room that had the other arrow slit. This one, because I know there's
There's nothing in there. We
Yeah,
can
I know.
talk.
I know there wasn't anything in there.
I
yeah.
will try to quietly scurry.
Scurry.
Okay. Entering into this room appears to be heated and illuminated by braziers of glowing hot coals. Visible on the west walls are an arrow slit and an iron lever and 2 iron levers. Floor to ceiling, you see an iron cage in the middle of the room. What looks to contain an elevator shaft with chains running up and down away from it. The chains appear to be moving in a constant motion. You hear loud mechanical noises higher up in the shaft and further down as well. A double door is embedded into the middle of the east wall, and air enters the room through a row of 4 arrow slits in the south wall.
So what is the plan here? Are we like breaching and clearing each room? Are you like going to be our distraction into a room to catch people off guard, or are we going to make up a lie and try to move through here with purpose? What are we doing?
If we want to breach and clears, that's fine. I don't know why I'm talking. I'm talking like a Frenchman as a
French door.
yeah, right. He's talking with his dwarven accent, whatever that is now. If you want to breach and clear, that's fine. I got confused in the moment. we can go back and I can distract him, and we just fill him with holes.
How does everyone else feel? I mean, this is like a enemy stronghold, so I don't feel like diplomacy is exactly what we should be doing.
If that guy was talking
what's our
shit,
goal?
he might not be
Here.
a peon.
Are we
It's true.
are we purely trying to steal the bell? Are we trying to kill Daddy? Are we raid the place?
Both of his minions have been bad. The bell that they stole was good. And for some reason, he's stealing an absolute fuckload of Chardalyn, which we believe has weird
Evil
magical
properties.
abilities. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
On
realistically,
top of
this
that,
can't be good.
on top of that, don't both his children and writings that we've found from them speak of him trying to destroy 10 towns?
Yeah, I believe they do.
Yep.
So it maybe I feel
What's
like
that-
we
What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah.
It is 18.
Okay. As you have been talking here, you notice that there seems to be cold breath emanating next to Kohi and in the corner of the room.
I start to pace. Kohi, and in the corner, like
And in the southeast corner.
this corner. All right. I'll start to pace as we're talking.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and work my way over that way, and kind of make a step back, and then go like this. And I'm going to attempt to blind stab into the corner with Durgan's dagger. Just pull it and attempt to shank.
All right. As you go to pull out your dagger and blindly shank into the corner, all of a sudden, standing in front of you appears a Dwergar, putting his hands up, going, whoa, 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 don't hit me.
Oh, bro.
Tie him up. Gag him. Quick. Information.
There's one over there as well.
Is it
Kohi.
typical for your underlings to spy on you in your own home?
It's not. Fucking. I can't stop doing the French fucking accent. It's less than ideal. And I'll pause and say, but expected. I'm gonna try and skim his mind as we're talking here. I'm gonna try and pull either baseline reactions or maybe like a name or something, whatever comes up.
He says, I saw you guys outside. We saw you outside. If we wanted to have stopped you, we would have stopped you out there. This is. And okay, I'll leave it at that.
Shit. It's getting late. The brain's a little foggy.
I have an idea.
This is true. Fucking A, I can't not start a sentence like that now.
Too much in character.
He says, he says, you get the sense, he says, I know you're not Neldar. I saw you outside.
Yeah, I gather that real quick. Why did you allow us entry?
It says, we are loyal to Gandalfina, and we think that you can probably help her take out Zardarok. Or at least cause a distraction.
From what we've learned through through the notes and stuff like that, that name has not come up, correct?
You have not heard of that name before.
Is there any implication there's another sibling of the ones that of the two children that we've already killed?
Not that you've heard of.
Who is Gandalfina?
Says Gandalfina is the one that we think can truly lead us to greater power, not necessarily through by means of taking 10 towns. We think that it's a fool's errand to take 10 towns the way that Zardock is planning.
What does she mean by take 10 towns?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna let the people talkers start in here.
I suppose I'll approach. What do you mean by take 10 towns?
I assume that's what you're here for, right?
We're here to address Dwergar invasions in 10 towns. We don't, nothing specific at the moment. What do you mean? What is all this Chardalin for?
Says Zardock has been building a dragon made out of said Chardalin.
Excuse me?
What?
He he thinks that with 10 towns in the position that it's in, that it will be an easy way to take the town and claim it for Dwergar kind.
Oh.
And
That's
have
ambitious.
we've come across enough of them. Have any of us made a history check about like Dwergar in general? Like a
More than
Multiple
once.
times. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So do we know that there's a reason they're getting super bold right now?
You get the sense that they are taking advantage of the situation that is appearing outside and what
Like
with
the winter?
with the winter.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they
so-
don't like sunlight like Drow don't like sunlight. So
Okay.
Gotcha.
Well, then,
Okay, so they're just taking advantage of the fact that it's just perpetual darkness. Gotcha.
Well, that and it's weakened 10 towns in general, so they're more ripe for a strike right now.
how far along is this dragon?
He says that crunching of the ice you hear up there, that's the
Ooh.
door opening up for the dragon to release.
Oh Jesus.
Oh
Whoa.
no.
oh shit.
So the dragon's activated.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Okay. Then we go to you. We
Is
go
that what the
together
smoke
as-
is?
Says
Nildar?
the smoke
Or-
has been working to try and has been coming from the forges down below.
How do we stop the dragon?
Alright.
How is it? How does it work? How is it like? If you want this to happen, we gotta stop the dragon, right? For Zendalfina or Gandalfina.
Says
Dude.
he says, I work here at the gate. I am not familiar with the workings of the plans.
And
He says though, I do know that the Zardock's war room is across the hallway though.
Oh,
I was just gonna say, how do we get to the dragon lab? But
Let's. Then should we not
Let's check
take
there
this
first.
this person and who are you, Ildar? Which Sunblade are you, or whatever the fuck they are? They're, which one? It doesn't matter. The two of you together, moving with purpose. Maybe people won't question us as we go and dispatch Zardock.
Well,
Like we need to move now.
how we gotta go now. Where's the room? Where do we go to fight the dragon?
right next to us is the war room. The dragon. I'm assuming is-
launch or kill Zardock before he launches, right?
Then we go. Let's go.
So,
All right, so-
he indicates that across the way is the is that not showing up?
Here we have to be.
Is Zardock
yeah,
in
there's-
that
the
room?
doors are right here, right?
Yes, the doors are right here.
Okay.
Is Zardock in that room?
He says, I'm not sure where Zardock is offhand. But I don't think that he's up here.
All right, let's go.
How do we get to the actual lab? Is it down, up?
It's up.
He says,
As his son, ask this person to take us to your father, and let's go as a group.
He
Move
knows
it.
that
Let's go.
he knows it's not the
I know that he knows, but what I'm saying is that
Okay.
the two of you moving with purpose, him leading you to your father, will get
Yeah.
us there, probably unquestioned. So let's
I
do
agree.
that and let's go.
So yeah, I ask him what would we need to do to get to the dragon? Would it be through the war room, or do we need to go somewhere else?
he says, the war room, to get down into the forge, you take the elevator here. It will be a few minutes before it comes down to this level again, but it's constantly going up and down.
Okay. We'll check the war room and then buzz back here and hopefully catch the elevator on the way down then, I guess. I will encourage people to stack up in the hallway, I guess, and I will walk up to the war room doors and open them with purpose, as if I were supposed to be there.
Excuse me.
Bless you. As you open up the door, you are greeted on the other side of the room of a rectangular room that has two sets of double doors, one to the north and the other to the south that you're entering. A brazier of glowing hot coals stand in each corner. In the middle of the room is a low stone table. On top of the table, which is drawn an illustration that looks something like a map. And this map looks like this. And it should show up in your thing now.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
This is like a flight path?
Yeah.
So it looks to be a proposed flight path of the dragon.
If we heard something that would sound something like it leaving or disembarking.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Cool, I'm the one to do that. Go. There you go.
With an 11, the rumbling of what sounded like the doors opening up top from when you guys first came to the fortress here seems to have stopped.
Oh.
I'm gonna yoink the map. And then we need to go.
Do we kill Zardock or do we leave and kill a dragon?
Won't he be with the dragon? Like, do you think he's gonna be riding it?
I didn't expect him to, but I guess it's not outside the realm of possibilities.
I vote dragon first.
Yeah, I don't know how smart he's gonna be. The dragon. I mean,
I vote dragon first, no matter what.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's go do that. There's doors on the other side. You said, right?
There are doors on the other side. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, well, the elevator takes us up and down, and that's back in that other room.
Right. I'm gonna quickly open these doors. Like I said, with purpose.
Quixotic, with your 18 passive perception,
Yeah.
you start to hear the sound of a
Fuck. All right.
coming from down the hallway, down this way, down further east way down the hallway.
Hang on, I ping. Okay.
You hear
I hear it. I hear a woof woof. I hear the wings. We gotta go.
Let's go see if we can
Let's go.
stop it from taking off. What do
All
they
right.
sprint down
Full
the hallway?
sprint.
I'll point at the peons that we were talking to. I'm like, find your leader and have her help.
As you come around the corner, you see what looks to be bars, and looking down, you see it looks to be a portcullis blocking the way, And as you look down into the bars, you see an open shaft down into the forge below. And as you look into it, you hear a woof. And you see this Shardolin dragon start to emanate out up the shaft past you.
Can we shoot at it?
You have one reaction.
Oh, fuck me.
I throw
I
a
got
javelin.
Uh,
All right, roll me an attack.
I'm gonna
Better
have
make
to
it a
try
lightning one.
Don't, because you have to get that back.
It's-
Okay, regular one.
Unless it sticks in it.
Good call.
Yeah, it falls down the shaft.
Do you throw
I
recklessly?
can't.
I mean,
I
it's
can't
gotta
draw
be
on
reckless.
fire, right?
19 and a 20. 5 piercing.
Well, did it hit?
A 20 automatically. Doesn't matter what its AC is.
A 27 does hit.
I'll
God,
I'll chill touch it, I guess.
I said I had the dagger out.
So mine is only
Yeah.
the 5 piercing. I don't
Throw
know.
your dagger.
Okay.
Well,
Does it?
5,
Does it know? Does it know I'm
5,
here?
6, 7 critical.
Oh yeah, because you crit.
7.
So piercing critical
Seven.
system. Hey, I crit too.
Holy.
All right.
It takes 16 necrotic.
Keelan, does
Alright.
it know I'm here?
It does not know you're here.
Can I roll with advantage
For throwing your dagger?
for throwing my dagger?
Sure.
He doesn't give a fuck. It's in no way.
16 to hit.
16 hits. No, sorry. 16 does not hit.
Ah, fuck me. Okay. Ah, fuck me.
Does it hurt to throw that down a mine shaft?
Yeah, I just pitched my.
Your magical weapon.
It was
No, it's
not
not.
magical. It was explicitly not magical, but it was worth it.
It was sentimental.
Yeah.
How far away is it from us?
It was an antique.
It's in this open shaft
Mahogany.
right here, flying up.
So inside, you would say inside of 60 feet.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is within 60 feet.
Oh my god,
Flying
do
up
you
and
have
away, though.
Earthbind?
I do.
Oh, we tried that once before, right? Remember with something else
Oh.
that was flying?
No, he wasn't there when we needed that.
No.
What does that do?
It stops things from flying.
Get
him.
Yeah, he has
Yeah.
very specifically an anti-flying fuck you spell.
I
Oh,
attempt
shit.
to cast anti-flying fuck you spell.
Okay.
So
It
it
has
has
to,
to,
it has to fuck up on a 14.
Strength save.
Oh
Mhm.
god.
It's legendary.
Oh yeah, it
just
might
get-
have legendary resistances.
It's gonna hand
Yep.
wave this shit.
Yep, it very well might,
No.
right? Plot-
Then again,
plot
if it
wave.
fails and it has legendary resistances, it uses one and we don't have to deal with it today. So that's
Yeah.
something.
but that would still be in character because it would be trying to fly away. Nicola would
Oh,
be,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Want it.
and it's probably going to be flop, 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 fuck.
What a spell to have prepared though.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does Earthbind do? It is a
Yes, it's
Strength saving throw 14
reduced to 0 speed and
for a minute.
safely descends 60 feet per round. So
So we can get it to go back down the mine shaft and then jump down after it if somehow this fucking works.
And the other thing is it lasts for a minute. So its flying would be reduced to 0 for 1 minute.
It'll give us time to react and chase after it inside the building. I jump
I
down
have
the
an
fucking mine
idea.
shaft.
Oh, I have an idea now.
I don't know if we can fit past the bars, but
I don't know.
What did that other lever do?
uh,
God, if this actually works, that'd be wild.
it'd be funny as shit.
Hey, Koi's here.
Quixotic, can you
Oh, bye,
send
Koi.
can you send your inkling back to pull that first lever?
put your gohi in. Put your gohi.
I can.
Shake.
Well, not right now.
you said strength, right?
Yeah, strength 14.
I don't see you guys. I don't know where you
Down
are.
the
Go
hall.
Down the hall to the
Go to the
right.
right.
All right. Okay. Right you are.
Yeah, it makes it.
He's probably
Alright.
got some killer strength.
I'm
I
not
mean-
even gonna try then.
It's a hella great spell.
That was an awesome thing. But yeah, it is a strong dragon.
I mean, I have something for this, but it's just damage. I don't know if
Okay,
it's gonna even work.
it's flying up.
Use a cantrip, deal some damage to it before it goes.
I can't hit with a cantrip. I got Shillelagh.
You have
That's
Warcaster,
not
don't
gonna-
you?
What?
You have Warcaster, don't you?
Yeah, I do. And it's just like the other thing I could cast is Call Lightning at this point.
No, that might not be worth it.
Yep.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, I can whack the dead, I suppose. It's
Do it.
flying.
I'm
Do
gonna.
something to
I'll
it.
Eldritch Blast it. Once we're there. But
All
go.
right. Wisdom. Is it a strong and wise dragon?
Okay.
Dragon.
It's manufactured. It might not be very smart or wise.
We shall see.
You get the sense that that your Toll the Dead takes effect on this dragon.
It's taken
Ooh.
damage, so it does more damage.
I rolled d12s.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'll fling Eldritch Blast at it through the. Eldritch Blast number 1.
Do we just straight
Yeah.
depart from this place?
And watch it
Weird.
destroy 10 towns. Yeah.
Very
Wait,
accurate.
like
Very precise.
And 19 does hit, and it takes the 1 force
take the
damage.
1 damage.
Poke it right in the eye.
All right, and number 2.
Shit.
Oh,
I-
damn it. I wish I had that
There
ready.
you go.
And a 17 just hits, and it takes
Oh, shit.
8
There you go.
force damage.
All right,
Yay. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You can see if there was some
35,
psychic mischief I pulled, but
50, 55, 60. All right, I'm gonna start sprinting back. I'm gonna see if I can catch it.
On its way out.
On the outside. There's no way we're gonna get past the elevator shaft. Dead sprint. So if this is another turn, then
No one's ever seen a dwarf run that fast before.
yeah. I
you do have
cover,
reduced movement, so
I cover 90 feet in a round.
Okay.
But that's a whole round of it just fucking around and flying.
Are we going to 10 towns?
are we trying to Jake check to see if Xander's still here, or Xandor, or whatever it is?
I think
Unless
this is a
he has
bigger
a way to-
threat.
Bardock.
Unless he has a way to recall it, which we don't know.
It may be
It's
best to go after it, right?
Self-destruct.
I have no
How are we gonna
idea.
catch a dragon?
I say dragon.
Yeah, we know where it's going. We know exactly its path.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah, but it flies fast enough. How are we gonna catch up to it?
We're gonna get ahead of it.
We'll find out next week.
Yeah.
We're
We'll
gonna-
find out next week. But I mean, getting
They're
ahead of it, though,
bonkers.
its flight path, like we could catch it at maybe like Tourmaline or something.
East Haven
We're
or
gonna
We'll
lose.
be chasing it to East Haven.
We're
unless
gonna
it spends
lose
a
good,
long
like,
time.
We're gonna lose cities, full
Yeah.
cities.
I think Zardock.
I don't give a shit about Dugan's Hold or Goodmead.
We haven't been there yet. Maybe there's nice people there.
Ah, fuck them.
Thanks, friends. Thank you,
Thanks,
Kieran.
guys.
Bye.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Zibba zabba dooba.
Zibba zabba dooba.